What's good? What's good? People hit that like button. Very important. Hit that like button when you walk in. If you got a cell phone, the top three buttons on your right. Hit that like button. It's about to go crazy in here. We got Festo. We got Big Baby. What's good, people? What's good? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Gonna be a big day today. Big day. We got Devon in the building. We got Deshaun. We got Mister. We got Trey all day. We got Dre. We got Zay26. We got LA Sports Live. We got Post Game. We got Patty Wagon. We got all the guys in the building. We got Justin. We got all the guys in the building. We're gonna put a big thing today. Sean Family, Family Man, I will, Bryant, Bradshaw. What up, Elder?
Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you clear.
All right, cool.
We definitely hear you clear, man. We want to get everybody get them likes up, get in the building before we start. It's gonna be an epic day today, man. We're gonna give y'all the real deal. The Lakers. See, the thing about this is no biasness right now, because I'm
Nope.
really, man, Elder's best definitely off the Lakers, so it's not no. You're gonna get some real deals, not no just pom. It's gonna be really how we really feel. There's no hidden agenda,
Absolutely.
none of that. So you guys gonna get a great show today, man. I was extremely busy. Elder was extremely busy, and we said, "Yo, we got to do it for the people, man." So I really want you guys to really appreciate this, because Elder, like he said, he moved. He got a nice, beautiful house, man. He moved in, and I really I got this event I had to go to. I'm gonna be running late at the event, and Elder said, Kareem, we got to give the people what they want, man. So we got it's very important, man. You guys really participate, hit that like button,
That's
and
right.
we shouldn't have to be saying that. Oh, we got a bunch of subscribers here, a bunch of people that's moderators, a whole bunch of stuff. So everybody should be just hitting that like button and let us talk. You know what I'm saying? Break things down and things like that. Have a good show. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
So
And also, hey, real quick, if y'all got questions, send those questions through the super chat, man. Send them through the super chat or hit him up on the Cash App, and then we can read your questions about this trade. I know that's what y'all want to talk about. I know y'all want to talk about this trade. I know you do. Ain't nothing else going on in the NBA but this trade. Everybody talking about this trade. Well, I guess a few people talking about what's going on in Sacramento, but everybody talking about this trade. Everybody. I know that's what y'all want. Let's get it.
yeah, and that's the thing. We got the Sacramento thing is huge, and we also this Laker thing. And see, this the thing. What I've been telling people, and man, Elder pretty much parallel with this, because a lot of you guys can't stand Rob Pelinka, and we tell y'all time and time again, his hands tied. Not only that, he he know Rob know like man, Elder know LeBron James is he don't really want to damage this franchise just doing stuff just to do it. A lot of people killed Rob Pelinka all offseason saying he ain't do nothing. It was nothing there for him. Because the same
Facts.
deal they got today, they was trying to get first round picks for they
In
was
the
trying to
summer.
get first round picks for Dorian Finney Smith. Rob
Yep.
Rob he was not ready to do that. And Brooklyn Nets asked for two first round picks during the trade deadline in February, and now in the summer they was asking for one. Rob, like
Yep.
I'm not giving up this first round pick unless it's an impact player. He see the writing on the wall. LeBron James is old. He's not impactful no more. He's not doing things for LeBron James. And then Elder, I don't know if I told you, but I did a video. I heard if things Rob may be out of here by the end of the season if he having the front office getting a lot of pressure to get rid of him.
They would be absolutely asinine to get rid of Rob Pelinka. They would be. But that wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me. But they would be absolutely asinine to get rid of Rob Pelinka. He's done nothing but actually perform miracles for this team with the restrictions and the limitations that he has, he's done nothing but perform miracles. They would be the dumbest franchise in the NBA and the National Basketball League Association to get rid of Rob Pelinka. That's just my personal thoughts.
Yeah, and also these guys think just doing trades. They're like, I don't care, you do something. They were saying Rob's sleeping. And that's the thing that I don't get with people. People were saying that Rob's sleeping on the wheel while other days make doing memes, while other teams and were signing. People fail to realize LeBron James put this team in a tough spot, like his son having the roster spot and all these things.
Yep.
They had 15 guys. He couldn't do anything. So people
Yep.
like figure he's behind the wheel. One thing with Kobe, and not just Kobe, Andre Iguodala, a lot of guys who was represented by Rob Pelinka. Kobe Bryant said, all I can say is this, nobody gonna outwork him. He said, he's a junkie. Even Magic had to give up and say that. So if somebody be thinking that Rob's sitting there and not doing anything, don't think he's not doing anything. He's not doing it because it's not worth it. You don't just do a deal just to do it. If it's not worth it, don't do it.
Again, that's the majority of those LeBron fans, which a lot of Laker fans have turned to act like a lot of the LeBron fans. The LeBron fans don't give two craps about the Lakers, so that's why they want them to just give up picks, do this, do whatever to get any kind of player in. You know what I mean? That would have been a major mistake for us to take on DeJounte Murray. Look what's going on with DeJounte Murray right now. And I'm telling you, he don't fit the Lakers for the simple fact the ball would not be in his hands long enough for it to really be effective for him. It wouldn't be. He is effective when that ball's in his hand. Look how good he played when Trae Young was gone, when he was hurt. He was dominating. But as soon as he had to split that time with Trae Young and somebody else handled that ball, look what he became. Then you'd have been paying almost $30 million for the dude because his salary went up, what, he's 27, 29, 31? No, bro. That would have been a, and look how many picks you'd have had to give up to get him. And I guarantee you, if you go look at his PER, you go look at Austin Reeves' PER, Austin Reeves is better. I ain't looked. I haven't looked. But I bet you if you go look, I bet it is. And we got him for $12 million. Man, stop it. Come on, man. Y'all don't understand the life of Rob Pelinka. This man is pulling miracles off for the Lakers. He is. He's pulling off miracles. And guess what? Hey, Kareem, I guarantee this. I bet you there's 29 teams in the league right now, or 28. 28 other teams, because Brooklyn's happy and the Lakers are. But I guarantee the 28 other teams ain't happy the Lakers got Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. I guarantee they're not happy.
I thought Dorian Finney-Smith was going to Memphis. They had a deal lined up. They was closing in on trade yesterday, but Memphis like, we not giving a first round pick unless Deron Sharp on
Sharp.
the field. Because yesterday
their first round pick was conditional. It had it was protected. It wasn't a full first round. It was protected.
Yeah, but they didn't want it. They didn't even want to do that unless
I know. So that was a bad deal. Some people were saying that the Memphis deal was better just because it was a first rounder. No, it wasn't. First off, it was a protected, and see, you don't know how the protected work. Once the protections are in there, it probably would have been lottery protected. Let's just say Memphis would end up keeping that pick, right? That means it would have turned into 2 seconds down the line. That's not a better deal than what they got from the Lakers. It's not. It's not a better deal, in my opinion.
Brooklyn didn't want to give up Sharp.
Yeah.
Now. And Brooklyn not sure what they want to do with Sharp.
Because they think there's a lot of interest in him. They think they may be able to squeeze the first rounder out of him if they get desperate. Yeah, if they get desperate enough.
And it's funny you said that because I was on there last night because I was like, because I'm in New York and they not fully sold on Sharp, Brooklyn. But
nope.
I'm like, they probably don't want to put him in the same deal as Finney-Smith because they might, like you said, they might feel they could get their own first just on him by itself.
Yeah, or they may have to include him in a deal for Cam to get the full 2 first rounders they want.
Yeah,
they want 2 unprotected. Nobody's willing to give that up yet. So if they throw in Sharp, they may be able to convince the team to do it. And I'm not going to lie. I think the Lakers should do it. If they could get Cam Johnson and Sharp and give up it. Well, it depends on who they got to give up though. Now if they can give up Rui and they can give up what's his name, the point guard, Gabe Vincent, and what's his name, the other guard, because they're gonna want an expiring, a young guy with expiring. So that would be JHS. That's enough money right there to fit it. If they do that and give up the 2 first-round picks, I think that's a good deal. I wouldn't do it for 3 first-round picks. I wouldn't give up all my picks for those two guys. I would give up two though. If I could get not Dorian, I already got Dorian Finney-Smith. If I could get Cam Johnson and I can get
Yeah, I think he froze. He'll be back up. I think he froze, but he
Can you
basically.
hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now. Yeah, we
My
hear you
bad.
now.
My screen. I be forgetting about my screen. If I ain't looking at it, it'll go away. But what was the last y'all heard?
You were saying that you'll do the 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, I would do 2 first-round picks if I can get Cam Johnson and I can get Duron Sharp. If I can give up Rui, if I can give up Gabe and JHS. That's where the money worked right there. And I still need to do 3 for 2 for the simple fact I need a roster spot, man. I need to move up Quincy Olivari. See, he's one of my young guys, even though he ain't super young, but he's still a guy I want to develop. I need a full-time roster spot for him as my third
Bronny James
third
is
point
killing
guard
him.
coming up the bench.
That'd have been good if he had Bronny's spot.
Yeah, it would be. But see, Bronny's there, and again, I don't necessarily fault the Lakers for, if you need your 15th spot, you ain't no championship team. So that's why I don't really say much about that. I don't blame them for doing what they did with Bronny. I would have probably done the same thing to appease LeBron. I'm not gonna lie, I would have done it. Any star player, not just LeBron, I would have done that. Because again, I shouldn't need that 15th spot. I shouldn't. But I gotta make room to get Quincy because I don't want to lose Quincy. I don't, and I don't want to keep him on. They saved what, $2 million on that deal today? Was that what they saved, Kareem?
I'm not sure. Somebody in the comment section.
No, I'm pretty sure I can do the math
I
because
want
I
y'all.
can do the math. You got 15 million for Dorian Finney-Smith. You got 3 million, 2.9 and 14.9, 2.9 for Shake. That's 18 million. Well, between uh D'Lo and Lewis, they make 20. Because D'Lo's like 18.7 or something, whatever he is, and then Lewis is 1.2, 1.3, something like that. So between them, it's like
And
20
you,
mil.
and you said 3.3.
Oh, we say 3.3? Oh,
Yeah.
that's even better. I didn't think it was that much. I thought it was like 2. I thought it was like 3.3 million difference between Dory Finney and oh boy, but on contracts for next year. But I thought what they saved on this particular deal this year is 2 point something. Regardless, 2 million, 3 million. That right there is worth a second round pick to me. Because I need that once I do get the roster spot, or if someone becomes available on what do you call it? The buyout market, I got money to get them. The Lakers didn't have no money at first. They were $30,000 away from the second apron. They didn't have any room to even move a guy up. Now you got room to do it. And I'll wait till the last day to move up Quincy, and I'll move him up. Yep. I keep him on the 10-day, and I actually start playing him. I start trying to get him small minutes. I really do. I try to start getting him minutes. I believe Gabe got hurt last night. Did you see the game, Kareem?
Nah, I ain't see it. Gabe got
I
hurt.
watched it. Hey, Lakers look very good. Very good. Very, very good. It was a track meet, and Sacramento thought they could outscore the Lakers. They couldn't last night.
Uh,
It wasn't a ton of defense being played, but they looked good and sharp offensively. That ball was popping and moving yesterday.
Sammy the man said he sent the cash. I appreciate you, bro. Sammy the man.
Appreciate you, Sammy the man.
Sammy the
Let's
man.
see if you got a
Appreciate you,
question,
bro.
Kareem. If you can see it, see if you
Now
got a question.
he don't got no question. He just said the Lakers saved 3.8 million.
I don't think they saved 4 million. I think what they're talking about is the difference from D'Lo's contract next year, what it would have been, and Dorian Finney-Smith.
D'Lo the
Because
free
remember,
agent. Yeah.
I know, but remember it was a team option, and then Dorian Finney-Smith has a player option. So that's like 3 million difference. They didn't save that much on this particular deal. I'm positive they didn't because I just know the contract. Lewis is only making 1 point something. I want to say 1.3. 18.4, 18.7. I think it's 18.7. So if you take 1.3, 18.7, that's 20 mil. You got uh, Dory Finney-Smith making 14.9 million. And you have Shake Milton making 2.9. So rounded up to 15 and 3, that's 18. So it's 2 point something million that they saved on this for this year on this deal, in my opinion.
So Sammy the Man,
Whatever it is.
he sent the a super chat. I
He
mean
said what?
cash app. Hold on, he sent the quiet cash app. He said for who next question for Elder for the Lakers. He said who next for the Lakers.
Who? I believe Gabe Vincent is next. And I also believe if they get the right guy, they will trade Rui. I know they're saying they want to keep Rui. They gave up those second round picks to get him. But I believe if they get the right guy, they will move Rui. And to me, Cam Johnson, that's the only guy I know on the market that's the right guy. I would move Rui for Cam because I think Cam's a little better offensively. I think Cam's a little better defensively, and he's more versatile. They both can shoot. Rui can shoot too, but Cam is a little more versatile offensively, and he's a little better defensively. So I would do, and they're about the same age, I think. They think they're both 26, 27, something like that. So Cam is the guy I would do it for Rui. I would.
King
I
David,
would.
what up, King David? Long time, bro. King David in the building.
Salute, King David. Salute. But
Yeah, so
that I
Cam
believe they would
got a
move
three-point
Rui.
shooter.
I believe they would.
Cam a better 3-point shooter.
Yeah, he is. Now Rui be shooting it, man. Rui can shoot that thing. You give Rui the minutes and the time he can, but Rui, he's very limited defensively.
You
And
got
if you
Herm to
notice,
go. What up, Herm?
hey,
I ain't
if
seen
you
Herm in a
notice,
minute.
what you
Go ahead,
say,
go ahead.
Kareem?
No, I said I ain't seen Herm in a minute.
Oh, salute Herm, my brother Herm, my Memphis brother. Hey, if you notice in the last few games, they've been playing Rui and they've been making him guard twos and threes a lot. Like he was guarding DeRozan last night. Now you saw DeRozan cook his tail, but he was guarding DeRozan a lot last night. But they trying to like see if he versatile. He's just not, man. He will give the effort and he's athletic. Rui just can't guard definitely twos and he can't guard threes, man. I think oh boy can though. Johnson can do that. Johnson can do that. So this is why I would prefer Johnson over him. And Johnson, if I'm not mistaken, he has a high cap hit this year. This is why you got to bundle up like Rui and what's the name? You got to bundle this thing up. But then also his money comes down. I think he's making like 22. Then he goes to 20 or 19. His money starts coming down every year.
Who?
He got Cam Johnson, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I didn't look at his money.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think he's got one of those contracts like some. I think Kuzma, somebody got a contract like that. It may not be Johnson, but I think his contract goes down as the years go. I don't think it goes up.
I had to
So
go look
that's
at
a
that.
yeah. That if somebody look that up, that's another reason I'd be very interested in Cam Johnson. Yeah, his cap hit this year is higher. It's like 27, 28 million. Even though he's only making 22, his cap hit is like 27, 28. So that's why you have to bundle up and send 17 with Rui, 10 with what's his name, Gabe Vincent, and another 4 with Jalen Hood Schifino. That's why you'd have to do that. Now I don't know if Brooklyn would take that. I don't know. I don't know if they would take that. I mean, hey, Gabe, solid veteran, not a big deal, 10, 11 million. Um, Rui, easy. These are movable pieces. And you're getting them picks. You
Uh,
getting picks.
my my boy, King David, feel better. He says he's in a car accident. Feel better, my boy.
Oh man,
Get that money
hate
from my car accident. Get that
hate to hear
shit.
that, bro. Hate to hear that.
He said the
Hope you're
structure
doing
said
good.
Kareem mad at him for the other day. What are you talking about?
Say it again.
No, the structure said Kareem mad from the other day. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I don't get mad. Like, as long as there ain't no disrespect, I'm gonna tell everybody this. We got 215 people in here. Long as there's no disrespect, I don't know what he's talking about, but if we
I don't
disagree,
either. It wasn't no contention on the other show last week,
I
was it?
don't. I
I
should
don't
say
remember you getting into it with nobody.
I don't. I'm just saying I don't know what he's talking about. But if I disagree with somebody, I disagree with them. Long as the only thing that I don't like is disrespect. But outside of disrespect, we could disagree all day. He said because I said D-Lo shouldn't have recorded Nicky Young.
Oh,
I wasn't
and
mad at that.
that's some old stuff, man.
No, I wasn't.
Keep it
I
on
was
back.
no,
That ain't
I
even
wasn't.
basketball.
But I wasn't even mad at that. My thing I was saying is, I'm saying that Nick Young, because they brought it back up in the studio with with uh with Gil.
Gilbert Arenas.
I was saying it's disrespectful to his girl now that, and I said Nick Young needed to leave that shit alone because
Facts.
they was playing jokes. Byron Scott said because everybody went down on D'Lo back then, and Byron
Yeah.
Scott was like, "Nah, I ain't gonna get on them. These guys play silly. Nick Young is 10 years older than this man, and they play silly games all day, every day to each other." He said, "I seen it firsthand." He said, "So he shouldn't have did it. It was more of a joke. Him upload, but he took it back down seconds. But the internet never lose." And I'm saying that's not snitching. I said he did something stupid. Snitching is trying to get somebody in trouble.
Absolutely.
Like you
Yeah.
going to the cops, some criminal. That was something
Fact.
stupid, more so stupidity. He did it, but he took it down. Somebody they said only maybe two people seen it, and one it went to the wrong hands because you know how you post something, take it right down, but
Yeah.
somebody kept it, and they brought it out months later. But Byron Scott said they play silly games with each other, all type of pranks all the time. So, so I was saying this. I was like, he got a girl he been with for years in high school. I'm like,
Yeah.
Young keep talking about it and giving this trash who all in OnlyFans. That girl's trash. It's like you feel like you lost something. It worked out good. That girl,
Facts.
that piece of trash, that Iggy Azalea was a piece of trash.
You
You
didn't
was
have no
one
future.
girl.
You had no future with that, no
You had
ways.
no future with it. Like, so why is y'all? And I was basically saying, and the reason why I don't know what he's saying, but I was on. You wasn't on this live. I know what he's talking about. I
Okay.
was basically saying that that's what's wrong with these shows. That instead of them teaching people or saying some real shit, they telling him, they telling D'Lo, they trying to telling Nick Young, yo. So if you see him as on site, like wanting to fight, I'm like these grown men.
First off, Nick Young ain't that dude. He ain't fighting nobody. Stop it.
Yeah,
He
but
ain't that dude.
exactly, but they put in batteries in his back. Let's say this happened. I said, this is how things get worse. That shit been a while ago. It's not about nothing. Like you said, Elder, the girl's trash.
Yeah.
She got her OnlyFans. You could go look at OnlyFans. You can see her naked right now. So the thing is, they tell him, yo, you should do this, playing around with him. Now, let's say he swing on D'Lo. Mind you, D'Lo in shape. Nick Young not in shape. Let's say, and everybody put their phones out all the time. Let's say if D'Lo end up getting the best of Nick Young can forget about it. His career is over.
His
He can
career over
forget about
now.
it. But I'm talking about
He's
far as he wouldn't even be able to go on the couch. Like they
he
will
ain't
call
even
him.
he not relevant even when it because it's not like he's got like incredible, thoughtful, insightful basketball takes. Nick Young is nobody's thinking about Nick Young in the basketball world. He ain't in the fashion world. He ain't into
Thank you.
the big stuff. He's irrelevant, bro. The dude's irrelevant.
And that's what I'm
And
saying. They
and
gas
to
him
keep
up.
that crap going and talking about it, where's the maturity kick in?
Thank
I mean,
you.
you're a
Thank
40-year-old man and you still out here talking
Thank you.
about dumb stuff, bro.
That's
Stop it.
that's a elder. That was my point. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I got I got a little serious about it, but I wasn't aiming it towards them. See, me
I
and
got
you,
you.
I was aiming it towards our people. We need to grow up. You got these
Facts.
grown men on the couch. and they keep bringing up laughing. Like, and Nick Young laugh and joke all the time. When he talk about that Iggy Azalea, I never see him that serious. I'm like, you must still like him. Like he jokes about and laugh and have goofy shit all the time. But so when they bring up, that's like a sensitive, touchy spot. So when they bring up D'Lo, his whole demeanor change. I guarantee you, watch they talk about on the show tomorrow, and watch how Nick Young be so hyped.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna watch because I don't like their show. I told you, I know you like Gilbert a little bit.
I don't, I
What they
don't,
do,
I don't.
I don't like nothing they do. I don't watch that show. I don't like the takes on that show. I don't like nothing about Gilbert's show. I don't. I mean, I understand he got a good following. People support him, but to me, man, I just can't take them dudes serious, man. I can't take
Yeah,
them serious. It's all about, shock jocking and they always trying to have hot takes and
yeah, yeah,
I mean, the woman on there, the one woman, not the one he date. I'm talking about the other sister. She got about the best takes out of all of them. And I'm like,
that's
man,
that's D Brown daughter, right?
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's D Brown daughter. She played.
D Brown, the dunk champion, that's his
Yeah,
daughter.
yeah, that's his daughter. She
Oh
played
man,
for the WNBA. She played for the
okay,
Spark.
okay, cool. No, I didn't know that. But I just don't like nothing about what they're doing, man. I don't like nothing about. Hey, let's get back to real basketball talk,
Yeah,
Kareem. Hey, give the people your thoughts on the trade, and then give it a grade. Grade the trade,
I
Kareem.
was telling people on the strength that D'Lo, like D'Lo, it just was like a bad cloud. I hate to throw. I'm not throwing nothing on him, but what I'm saying is that he had to go because the Lakers always have a scapegoat. So I think just that alone, the Lakers want to trade just because to get that out of the locker room. Even I'm not saying he's a locker room problem, but just
Yeah,
the type of drama it just caused the Laker fans to hate the D'Lo so much. I
yeah,
thought this even the season started. I said if he had to play All Star level for the Laker fans not to get on him. I said any little bad he do, they on him. But anyway, I think that the trade was good for the Lakers. Like I said, the Lakers good for the Lakers. They didn't give up a first round pick, and they've been trying to get a first round pick for the past couple of years for Finney Smith. So, and the drama alone. So I think the Lakers definitely. I give the trade probably like a B.
okay, cool, cool, cool. I get a trade of B plus because in basketball, fit matters. Fit is very, very important, and I believe that what the Lakers receive fits what they need. You can't get rid of a ball handler like D'Lo when you don't have another ball handler. So it was important for them to get another ball handler back. Now I know Shake Milton is not a traditional point guard, and I know D'Lo ain't either, but he's more of a traditional. He's
Yeah, your phone went out, Elder. We can't hear you.
all right. My bad. I be forgetting. I ain't looking at it, trying to hear, and I be forgetting. My bad. Did y'all get my grade B plus?
Yeah, we got you 3 plus, B plus.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it a B plus for the simple fact fit is what matters, and I believe for both teams what the Lakers needed, they got, and it fits them. And what Brooklyn's looking to do, stockpile picks. People don't understand how important second round picks are now. They don't. Everybody first, first, first. Well, first is important right now because the next two drafts are very deep. They don't know what 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. They don't know what those drafts are going to be like yet. They don't. So when the draft is weaker, those second round picks become very, very valuable. You see what I'm saying? And I mean, the next 2 years, second round picks will be valuable as well. Because you're gonna find some diamonds in the rough. And all the teams are trying to do that because the second round pick, you get to control more. So they got 6 second round picks so far from giving up Dorian Finney Smith and giving up Dennis Schroeder. Two guys that don't fit their plans, two guys that they don't want their money on the books moving forward. And those two guys had money, like Dorian Finney Smith, not only this year, but he got a guarantee next year because it's a player option, y'all. They didn't want that. They didn't want to have that on the books. Same way with Dennis Schroeder. So I think both teams get a B plus for it because they got things that fit. what they're trying to do. Now, Max Lewis, you got very minimal invested. Um, I don't think his contract's guaranteed next year because he was a second round pick. So you got, and even if it is, it's like 1 point. It's very very
Yeah,
low.
it's no. I think Brooklyn gonna see what they got in him because
Yeah, they gonna test
Brooklyn
him
wanted to
out,
draft.
see if they can find lightning in a bottle. Maybe a player
They
that
wanted to
just
draft
didn't
him
get
though.
the just didn't get the chance with the Lakers. You know what I mean? But you got zero invested in him. If you get him and play him the rest of this year and realize this dude is not gonna make it, let him go. But if you like him, pick up his option, and he's still cheap on your team for 1 point something $1 million.
And
So
Brooklyn wanted to draft Max Lewis.
for who? They
They
had him.
wanted to draft him. No, they wanted to draft him. They
Oh,
said,
oh yeah, that's what matters. A guy that you didn't get to draft, if you get a chance to get him back on cheap to see if he fits your system better, you don't lose anything on that. And then you talking about you get D'Lo, you wanted that cap space. I'm telling y'all, Brooklyn had been saying they like D'Lo. I would not be surprised if D'Lo gives them a team friendly deal that they re-sign D'Lo. I'm telling you.
"Oh,
They do a
everything
three
coming
year,
out of
if they do a 3 year 45, something like that, I would not be surprised. And I think that's getting D'Lo cheap. You
everything
get
I've
him,
been hearing, and I've been telling you that D'Lo make it. They looking to flip him, and he make it brought out.
yeah, and
They're
again,
not into
that
D'Lo
that
like
that could happen. I did hear about the buyout or the quick flip, that could. But I also had heard that they actually like D'Lo. Like if they end up keeping him, they don't have a problem with that. And here's the thing: D'Lo will compete, but he's not going to win the games like Dennis Schroeder, like Dorian Finney-Smith. These guys that play defense, they actually will win games for you. What D'Lo will do is keep the fans entertained, but you're going to still come up short all the time. That's what's going to happen. So I still think he fits the mold for them. Now, when it flips over to the Lakers, I think they got exactly what they needed. If you're giving up a ball handler like D'Lo, a point guard like D'Lo, you got to get that back. Now, I'm not saying Shake Milton is a great point guard, but he's a solid, crafty veteran who knows how to score, and he can shoot that rock against anybody. So you're not going to lose much from getting Shake Milton there. He ain't the passer, and he's not as crafty as D'Lo, but he can score that ball, y'all. Shake Milton, like I said, if you go back and look, Shake Milton been averaging like 15 points a game for the last 2 weeks when they finally started playing him. It ain't like this dude's a scrub, and he's another solid veteran that you get to decide how you want to deal with. But he's a guy coming off your bench that can give you, if somebody get hurt, you got a solid veteran there that you don't have to worry too much about hurting you. You know what I mean? And then, of course, with Dorian Finney-Smith, that's that covenant 3-and-D guy, and he's shooting 40-some percent, 43% from three. Even if he goes down to the mid-30s, the high 30s, that's still good enough for the Lakers. I'm telling you right now, he go from 43 to 35, 36, 37. That's still good enough for the Lakers.
yeah, because
With
I'm
the
definitely expecting that to go down. I don't think he'll stay at no 43.
Yeah, with the defense that he plays, you can't replace that. And what you're doing is you're actually helping guys like LeBron James and what's his name? Austin Reeves. Those two guys, you just took a major responsibility off of them. Now, instead of having just a short, undersized guard in Gabe Vincent, now you got Dorian Finney-Smith. Now you got Max Christie. Hopefully, you can get Jared Vanderbilt back. Now you looking real dangerous because now you got the defensive wing support you need to battle the teams like OKC, to battle Cleveland, to battle Boston. Am I saying
Yo,
you're gonna beat them? I don't know yet, but you got the
my boy,
wings to put out there to guard them. What you say,
my,
Kareem?
no, I'm saying my boy King David, back straight from the car accident, sent the cash app. Appreciate you, bro.
Man, appreciate you, King David. Salute, my
He
brother. Did you got a
he
question?
he ain't, I'm gonna see one of his questions. I've been talking. I ain't get a chance to read no questions, but the last
Okay.
thing he said was he said I seen simply G League. He ain't put nothing in the thing, but oh, he
Yeah,
said nah,
yeah.
he getting brought out. He said D'Lo getting brought out.
Hey, I ain't gonna front. that's a little scary because D'Lo get bought out. He gets on one of these contending teams
That's
as a
what I
six
said.
man.
He get
D'Lo,
on one of the contender teams, it's gonna be a problem.
I'm telling you, bro. People act like D'Lo's some kind of damn scrub. I've been telling y'all, this dude is an all-star, man. Does he struggle against very aggressive guards that force him right? Yes. But how many teams can actually do that to D'Lo? You're
So
talking about maybe 6 or 7 teams that can actually do that to him.
so Elder, I want you to play GM. So D'Lo get brought out. Who your spot for D'Lo and make a case for him.
Well, you know it can't be any of the top teams because the second apron teams can't get him. You're not allowed to pick up buyout players. So you got to look at the teams that aren't second apron on down. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they get him in Phoenix.
So who somebody I know we got y'all working, but please somebody who's not a second apron team? Who's first apron team that
It's
can
five.
compete?
It's five. I think it's Boston,
Oh my
uh,
God, please.
Phoenix. No, Phoenix is second apron. Yeah, I'm sorry. Phoenix is the second apron. So they can't get him. Boston, Phoenix. Um, who got the highest
Boston not
salaries?
second apron. All they big money guys they got. How they not second apron?
Who?
Boston.
They are. They second apron.
Hold up, so I'm confused. So second apron teams can get them, right? Or no?
No, can't.
So
If
first
you
apron teams could get them.
yes, if you're a first apron team, you can. So 24 other teams will be able to get him. Or
Oh,
23.
okay.
Hold on. 23. Because of course Brooklyn can't get him because they will buy him out, and then of course the Lakers can't because that's where the trade came.
I'm
So
confused
those
because she just said no first or second apron can
no
sign.
first apron teams can get them. Yes, first apron teams can get them. You can't sign those guys if you're on second apron.
You
Now,
said you wrong, Elder.
okay, all right, that's fine. Second
So
apron
so
teams
so
can't get it.
like see this part I real because I ain't gonna lie. This year in basketball, the Lakers disgust me so much. I ain't.
Yeah. What that whoever that is, what they
So
thinking about is you got teams that are on the first apron, like the Lakers were before this trade. They had $30,000 under the second apron. Guess what? That's not enough money to sign a buyout player. So you can't get him on that situation. But if you are a first apron team and you got enough money, 2, 3, 4, $5 million there, you can do it. So that's probably what they're thinking about these first apron teams. Because there's a few, like 5 or 6 first apron teams that don't have really no money to spend. Lakers, Clippers, teams like that. They don't have no money. The Lakers is freeing up money in these deals. That's why they gave that third, second rounder, really is so that they could have the money to purchase somebody if need be down the road. Does that make sense?
yeah, it makes sense. So who? So someone because she's on it. She's on it. So Angie, can you tell me what teams can get D'Lo? Can you, if you don't mind, can you put the list of teams that could get D'Lo? That's I guess that's worthy. We ain't counting people like Washington. We ain't counting. You don't have to mention
Yeah,
Washington.
the deadbeat teams like that.
Teams
No,
that teams that got like that be worth it. Yo, this new NBA is gonna be tough. Then you can't with
it's
these buyout
yeah, once
players.
you hit that second apron, once you hit second apron, like that's the apron where you can't see like what the Lakers did, they bundle up players. You can't do that in the second apron. If you make a trade in the second apron, you can only send out one player and it's gotta be matching salaries. You can't take on or take less on. It's gotta be matching salaries. Flat out. And again, you can't bundle. So like I can't send out a $25 million deal and a $5 million deal to get a $30 million player. Nope. When you're in the second apron, you can't do that. You can't bundle players. And the salaries have to match exactly. It's crazy, bro. So once you spend that money, they saying you stuck with what you got. That's essentially what they saying. If that makes sense to everybody.
Yeah, cause see, like, cause it's hard for Denver to really improve their team.
I think
And
they're second apron too. I think Denver's
yeah,
second apron. I
Denver's
think. I
second
can't.
apron.
I know it's 5 teams that are second apron.
So you said Boston, Denver.
I think Boston and I know Boston and Phoenix are definitely second apron. I just can't think of who the just think of the high dollar teams, y'all. That's got a bunch of high dollar
Boston
players.
got a lot of plays making money.
Yeah, Boston is way over the second. I thought it could even been Golden State, but I don't. I think Golden State got to that level like the Lakers and the Clippers because the Clippers were, but they down. They're not a second apron anymore. When they let old boy walk away and re-sign Harden at a lower
Paul
number.
George. You see what she said? You see what she got
I
right here?
can't see it. I'm driving,
Oh,
brother. I
I
can't
tell you
see
what
none of that.
she said the new CBA restrict first apron team from signing buyouts, players who make more than mid level. So she basically saying if you make more than mid level, a first apron team can't get them. Like
I ain't
D'Lo
see.
make more.
I didn't see it. Well, maybe
D'Lo make
that's
more
if
than
they
the
want to.
first.
Hold on. Maybe that's if they want to get paid more than mid level. Because a buyout, you don't have to give them a minimum
No,
deal.
you get yeah,
You
but
can give them more money if you have it. So maybe that's what it is. If you're first level, you can get them, but all you can give them is the minimum. The league minimum. Maybe that's what that is. I know they're not restricted totally from getting free agents. I mean, from getting buyouts. I do know that. I have to go back and relook at it, but I know a lot of those teams because there's like 5 or 6 teams that are right below the second apron. They ain't got no money though. Like they don't have enough money to resign anybody. They
yeah,
couldn't put
he
any
said Phoenix,
at the lowest value. They couldn't get nobody because they don't have enough money to do it.
yeah, it's saying Phoenix, Minnesota, Boston, and Milwaukee.
Phoenix, Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota's definitely that. Boston
Boston,
and Milwaukee. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Those are the teams. Yeah. Then you got teams like Lakers, Clippers. There's like think the Knicks. You got teams like that that are right below the second apron,
but they in the
and
first apron.
they still in the first, but they don't have really no room to make a deal. Not to like pick up a player and pay them.
Because the Minnesota and Knicks, they did a 2-for-1.
Yes, yes, they did. Yep,
They did a 2-for-1, and
they
he
did. Yes,
they
sir.
will. The Knicks then they're touching the second apron.
Yeah, and the Lakers are there too. They literally before they did like 30,000. That's it. And you can't sign nobody for 30 grand for nothing. So that's why they gave that extra second rounder to get those to get them to eat because they could have done that deal. Well, no, they couldn't have. No, they couldn't have because they didn't have a right. They needed yeah, they had to have the two because the Lakers can't. They couldn't eat no salary. They had no money to eat any salary. Yep, they couldn't eat any salary without going into the second apron. So we still trying to figure out what's a good place for D'Lo, right?
Yeah,
Um, Orlando.
they got a lot of guards. Hold on.
No, no, they got a lot of hurt people.
My boy LA Sports Live on the super chat. LA Sports Live on the super chat.
Salute, LA Sports
Salute,
Live.
go subscribe to him. He said the Lakers 3.5 million under the second apron now. He said three first round picks available, but only trade two max in one deal.
Well, they get the right player, they'll give up all three, but they don't have the salaries left to get the right player. You see what I'm saying? Like I'll give you an example. For some odd reason, let's just say Trey Young becomes available. They don't have the salaries to put together that what's the name is going to take back because they're not going to take Vando, y'all. That's a brand new contract. He's always hurt. They're not taking that. So it'll be too hard. Plus, they will want all your picks, if not more than three. You see what I'm saying? It'd be
Yeah,
too hard.
he too
So
hurt.
that's probably why they're saying they're not giving up all three. Because they're not even, everybody keep tying them to Zach LaVine. The Lakers ain't thinking about Zach LaVine. They're not thinking about Zach LaVine. They're not trying to build a big three, in my opinion. They're not. They trying to get a team full of role players where they step up and get it done. Kind of like uh, Milwaukee did to win, like the Lakers did before, like Denver did. Think about it. Denver had two people. That's what they want to do. That's what the Lakers want to do. They feel like they got two stars. They just need better role players around them. That's why they said they wanted one or two starters. Now, I got a question for you, Kareem. You think the Lakers going to start Dorian Finney-Smith?
I think he's starting. I
Over
think the
who?
Lakers
Rui?
over Rui, yeah.
And honestly, I can't say that Rui hasn't earned his starting spot because Rui's played very well. He really
No, he played
has.
good. Rui
He
played good.
played really good, yes. But Dorian Finney-Smith in that starting lineup at 3, moving Braun to the 4 is a better fit defensively.
Cause
Much better.
they would have more like three defenders now with Max Christie, Finney Smith, and AD.
Absolutely. And Braun, whenever Braun want to play defense, he can. He bring that energy. It energizes everybody else. And Braun now truly can guard the fours, and it's a lot easier for him to guard the fours. It's a lot easier for Braun to guard the fours right now. So I think and then Dorian Finney-Smith, you're not losing nothing. Honestly, offensively, I don't think you're losing nothing. I really don't. Dorian Finney-Smith is not no scrub. He can score, he can shoot. He make big time shots. He ain't afraid of the moment. You know what I mean? He's 31. He about to be 32, y'all. He ain't no spring chicken, but he ain't over the hill at all. Not even close. He ain't losing a step yet. So I think this is a very good pickup for the Lakers. A very good fit because the Lakers can score, as you saw last night. Without Bron, they put up 130 something points. What the Lakers need is to be able to get critical stops. Their defense has to get better. So adding Dorian Finney-Smith, hopefully by February, you get oh boy healthy. Uh, what's his name? Vando. Then you got formidable forwards. You got formidable forwards. I still think the Lakers need. I'd take another one like Cam. I'd rather have him than Vando. I would, and I would rather have the Deron Sharp be a backup for AD.
Um, Jonathan, thanks, bro. We got my boy Jonathan with the super chat and cash app. Jonathan did the super chat and cash app.
Man, appreciate you, Jonathan. What'd he say?
He no, he just said and he just said lunch on him for
He said
tomorrow.
what?
He said lunch on him.
Oh, okay. Man, salute, brother. Appreciate you. That must have
Thanks,
been
bro.
nice cash I be paid for lunch, man. Shoot. Yeah. Cause Kareem live in New York, man. That New York jet, you ain't getting lunch for $10, man. Where you eating that at?
Now
you
he gave
can't even go. You
he sent
can't go to the food truck with that, can you?
he sent $10. He sent $10.
Can you get lunch with that? Is what
He
I'm
sent
saying.
$10. I could get a salad. Yeah, I could get a salad.
Yeah, I feel say it's expensive in New York,
No, it's
man.
expensive. Like it's
It's
crazy.
expensive.
Like you right. It's funny you said with
We appreciate the offering,
no, we
anyways, though.
definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it, bro. Definitely appreciate it. But like it's funny you said that. It's crazy like New York is so expensive now. I remember back in the not even back but a few years ago, we definitely was getting lunch for $10. Now it's like minimum like 15, but it's minimum like $15.
Bro,
But
I'm telling you, I don't. I mean,
it's
shoot,
expensive, like $20. New
I
York
don't do
is
fast.
expensive.
I don't do like the fast food a lot. But I don't even think you can get like a combo meal for $10 most places today. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
didn't. They used to be $3, $4, $5. That tell you how old I am. $3, $4, $5, $6.
oh
I don't
yeah,
think
it's
you can get a
fast up.
combo under $10 a day, can you?
Uh, nah,
Burger,
it's more.
fries, and a drink.
Yeah, it's more than $10.
It's rough, man. This economy ain't no joke.
It
But
is.
man, I tell you this though, I'm very
We
intrigued
definitely
to.
appreciate the super chat though. I mean,
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate y'all taking care of my boy, putting in the work for y'all. I'll tell you this. I'm excited more because I think the Lakers became a more balanced team. It's going to take them a little bit to adjust. So expect a little rough play, this and that. But I'm excited because they're more balanced, and this thing needs to get balanced. The teams that are going to compete, they need to get balance on their teams. They need to get balanced. The West is wide open this year. I don't have faith in OKC yet. Now I'm afraid of OKC a little bit with the money, the young players, and the picks they got. They can make a move if they want to. So they can if they want to. And they're not healthy. They don't have their second best player. So wait till Chet come back.
Yeah.
That team changes a whole
A
lot.
whole lot.
And they already playing great D without Chet. So imagine how much better they D gonna be when Chet come back.
And Chet cover a lot of ground.
Bro, that 7'2", whatever he is, them long arms, bro, Chet. And Chet, even though he's skinny, Chet a beast, bro. He ain't no little softy
No, he
little.
ain't nothing soft
Chet
over
go
him.
hard, bro. That
Nothing
dude
soft
go
over Chet.
hard.
Nothing soft over. He go hard.
No, that
He
dude go
can
hard,
do a
man. So
spin
I I
and
I, I
everything.
want to see them fully healthy with Chet at the 4, Hardenstein, Williams, uh, Shea, and then whoever they want to put at 2. I don't care, Dort or Caruso, whoever. It don't matter to me. That team is scary then. But
Yo,
I ain't got 100% faith in them because they got to get over this playoff hump, and I think they still need a little bit more girth. I do.
that's why I said
Uh,
they need a
they-
backup
they-
from the bench.
Yeah, a nice thick power forward. Hey, Deron Sharp would be perfect for them. He'd be
Yeah,
perfect for them.
yeah. They could
He'd be
play.
perfect.
They could play.
They should
Yeah,
now with all the picks they got, I
yeah.
would
They
give up
can
a
do it.
first round pick to get a guy like that if I'm them. Because you
Yeah,
got first round picks to give up. You ain't got to give up a primo first round pick, bro. You can give up the Clippers first round pick in 2027. You know what I'm saying? I do something like that. 2028. I give up something like that. A team. Well, I'm gonna give up a team that I know gonna be good. Matter of fact, you get my pick because I know this team. OKC gonna be good for years. You can get my pick. You can get
next
my
year,
pick in
right?
2027.
2026 to be safe.
No, 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 no. 2026 is another. It's deep, Kareem. 2026 supposed to be just as deep as 2025.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. They said these next two.
We can't hear you. You're looking at the
Like
phone.
you.
We can't hear you. You're going in and out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Can
you're
you hear
going
me
in and
now?
out. Yeah.
What's up? No,
Yeah,
my screen is not out. Can y'all hear me?
yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. They saying these you can get people like Gilbert Arenas in the second round. Jokic. Talk about Draymond. They talk about getting the Hall of Fame in the second round, bro. Like those kind of gems could be had in these next two drafts. Is what they're saying. So people ain't really trying to give up their 2025, 2020, 2026 picks if they don't have to. They're not trying to.
Wow. That yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna be interesting, man.
But if
'Cause
I'm them and they want to come out Deron Sharp and they just want a first rounder, I'm doing that. If I got a roster spot, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Because you can put him at the 4 to 5 and he gonna bring the pain. That dude is a banger. And I think he fits their system well too. How they like to play. I do.
yo, but you know what's
So
crazy? How
what?
Hockenstein, how his career just he just transformed. That's why I have to say, well, hard work can get you a lot. His career just
I'm gonna
went because
I'm gonna I'm gonna tell you this. I saw the talent in Hartenstein when he played for the Clippers. And remember, they let him go, and the Lakers had an opportunity to get him, and they didn't. They didn't sign him. He was one of the names as a big man in the Lakers because the Lakers need a big man. And I was like, they can get Hartenstein. They're like, well, he don't shoot threes. I'm like, we don't need him to shoot threes. I said that, man. I knew I liked him with the Clippers. I did. I liked him with the Clippers. I like what he did. And, oh man, we want somebody that can shoot the ball. We want Brook Lopez. We want, man, bump that. Bump that.
Yo, that dude, man, he's a difference maker. He has
Bro,
impact.
his energy
He
is
get
so high, and
every
nobody can stop him from rebounding on the offensive glass,
no, we
Kareem.
ain't stopping the rebound.
Nobody can stop that dude. Boy, imagine him next to AD right now. Matter of fact, imagine if we'd have gave Jay Huff a chance. Look at Jay Huff in Memphis now.
See, the thing with Lakers, and you know all that come from? That comes from Laker fans, LeBron and them always put pressure where
Yep,
if you ain't doing nothing right now, you gotta go. You got
yep.
to be doing something, and that's what it is.
Imagine this though. Imagine if the Lakers would have kept Jay Huff and Scottie Pippen Jr. and they're getting major minutes on the Lakers this year. Huff is AD's backup 4 and 5. Imagine. And Pippen the backup point guard, bro. Wow.
Yeah, Pippen is good.
Wow.
Pippen is good.
Wow. Huff is good. Huff be stroking that thing, bro.
Yeah, he
They
playing
kept
good.
saying, oh, he's too slow of foot and he's this, he's that. I'm like, bro, give the man a chance against NBA competition. Memphis let that man get out there. His confidence got going. Now he's killing the league.
Yo, Memphis is deep as shit, man.
I know they are. Again, I'm not afraid of Memphis just because they got John Morant, they got Jaren Jackson Jr., they got Desmond Bain. I don't respect the
They
basketball
need to
acumen of those three players. I don't.
what Memphis need to package a couple of them guys and get because they got too many people. Like even like look at this big man spot. You got the dude Santee, he good. He averaged like 12
Yeah.
points.
No,
You
he
got
good. Santi Aldama. Aldama, now I ain't getting rid of him. I'm keeping him.
you got him. You got what's the name playing good? Zach Edey. Zach Edey
Yeah.
is good. You got
Yeah.
Jay Huff. They got a lot of big men that's
They just too young. They too young. They need real veterans. Real veterans. They don't have any. I mean, think about who their veteran is. Jaren Jackson Jr. Can you hear me?
Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. And he been hurt most of the year.
Yeah, he been hurt.
Yeah. But they got Marcus Smart. I just think they need another solid wing veteran. They could have used
Like,
Dorian Finney-Smith. They
no,
could have used him.
they were close to getting them.
They were trying. I know. I know they were trying.
I thought it was done last night. When I went to bed, they said they closed it. They said they finalizing the deal. They
Wow.
said that yesterday. They said,
Lakers snuck in. Lakers
yeah,
must only have been offering 2, and then
yeah,
they took it to 3 to get it,
yeah.
I bet.
Yep. Because they said if you look at it, go to thing. They said Memphis is finalizing the deal for Dorian Smith. It was for John Cogan, and I think
They was giving up John Contra.
yeah, it was John Concrete, and I want to say the white boy, the other white boy, the left-hander.
Oh, the shooter
What's his name?
that came from the Clippers?
Yeah,
Wow. He been leading the league in three-point shooting for like the last 4 or 5 years. I know you talking about. I can't think of his name
yeah.
either.
I'm getting. That's how I know I'm getting old. I used to be. I'm quick with it.
Yeah.
White left-handed shooting guard. It was for him and John Crogan for Shake Milton
Contra.
Contra for Shake Milton and
And Dorian
Kennard, Luke
Finney-Smith.
Kennard, Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard. Yeah, Luke
It was
Kennard.
for the same people, but they wanted Sharp. Memphis wanted Sharp.
I bet the Lakers wanted Sharp too. I bet they did. But again, I like Melton for us because if you giving up that guard, and especially if you know you finna give up old boy too. Cause see, old boy started playing well. Gabe Vincent. He actually been playing pretty good the last couple weeks. Cause he healthy. He just got hurt again last night. Got hurt again. They gonna move that dude. If it's a non-serious injury, they gonna move that dude. If they smart, they will. They gonna mess around and he gonna be just like that dude, that other dude that came from Miami. They
Kendrick.
got 12. Kendrick, yeah, got 12 good games out of him. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick Nunn. That dude got hurt again last night. Again. Couldn't come back and finish the game. Reddish had back spasms. He came back.
He
This
just
dude
said,
could.
he said it's not serious.
That's good. Hopefully they move him too. Now I like him. I like Gabe Vincent. He's a very good point of attack defender. But I think if you get Dorian Finney-Smith, you can still get Vandal when he get healthy. You still got a couple other guys. Hey, Quincy Oliveri. When I make a spot for him, he can be a point of attack defender. So I got other guys I can. What's his name that's in the starting lineup now? Max Christie is definitely a point of attack defender. So I got other guys on the team that can do it. I don't have to keep Gabe Vincent for that purpose. Now he been dropping them three balls lately. He looked like he did when he was in Miami. I ain't gonna lie. He been dropping them three balls.
Yeah, he been
But
playing
he just
good.
I can't be dealing with that if he gonna stay hurt, bro. I can't. I can't be dealing with that if he gonna stay hurt. I just can't. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Yeah.
Yes. So it so yeah, it's gonna be interesting this year.
Very.
A lot of people because a lot of people they can win and it's like that. It's no clear cut winners. Boston right now, they Cleveland looking like the best, but nobody really believe in Cleveland. But it's about to be crazy because you got a lot of sellers. Like you gonna have Washington selling, Brooklyn is selling. See, Brooklyn's smart, and they said that though. They said they want to start early. They ain't want to wait till the deadline to start. Because most teams waiting for the deadline, they want
Yeah.
early and waiting for the
Yeah.
deadline.
Do
You
the
got
Lakers is their next game on the 31st?
no, I think the 30th.
I thought it said New Year's Eve was their next game against Cleveland. That will be the
They play
31st.
Cleveland on LeBron's birthday.
No, his birthday is on the 30th.
Her birthday tomorrow.
Yeah. I think they play the 31st. Because I know they kept saying in the game last night the next time we see LeBron, he'll be 40.
Oh, okay.
So it's either they play tomorrow or they play. I don't think they play until the 31st.
Yeah, 31st in
Which
Cleveland.
would
They play Cleveland.
it's in Cleveland? Is it
Yeah,
in? No, it's in LA. It's in LA. No, not Cleveland. It's in LA. Yeah, the game's in LA. Yeah. Because they got I think the next three games are home games, and then the next 11 out of 14 are home games.
that Cleveland boy, they got them long dudes.
Well, that's where they remember they got blown out when they went to Cleveland this year. They went there
Yeah,
early this year and got blown out. That's when they were saying, we want Bronny. Remember at the game, the Cleveland fans were saying we want Bronny,
And they put
which
in there.
they should
You're
have
right.
played him. They was getting their butts torn out. Bronny should have played.
They put Bronny in that day. You're right. They played
Yeah,
him in LA.
yeah. But this will be a good little test. Now it's kind of early, but you should be kind of rejuvenated just with new trades. Da 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 da. This will be a good test to see if the Lakers can compete because they didn't compete against Cleveland at all, bro, at all in that first game. So I'm not saying they got to beat Cleveland, but they should at least be out there competing. It should be the type of thing where the game could stay kind of within reach, close, and then if Cleveland kind of pull away a little bit at the end, that's fine. I can live with that. But if they just get blown out the gym again, I'm like, bro, y'all still got work to do. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I don't. Because the Lakers got a lot of guys playing defense. And Bron is going to come off a lot of rest. You know what I mean? When he comes off a lot of rest, he's normally good. So he played, what's today? Sunday? They played last night, and they
They
played
played
Thursday.
Tuesday. They played
So he played Thursday, so he didn't play Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. He don't play again on Wednesday. He going to be fine. Bron will be rested. Because they said he was just ill. He wasn't injured. He had just had some kind of illness.
Yeah.
But that's a good game to where he could have missed, and you see the Lakers still got the dub, and he getting the rest that's necessary. So you should have a fresh team out there. And you know the embarrassment Cleveland embarrassed you early in the year. You should want to change some stuff up. You know you should want to change some stuff up. Get Reddish a little healthier. Treat for the back spasms because you're gonna need to play defense against Cleveland because all they doing is bombing threes, and you got to figure out how to keep them guards out the damn lane. You got Levert, you got Garland, and you got Mitchell. You got to keep them
I
dudes
think
out
I
the
think
lane.
I think Max Strus came back too. Did Max Strus
That's
come
cool.
back?
That's cool. Him coming back is cool. That's cool. Because I don't know if they had him that first game, did they?
That's not true, Justin. He said the Lakers never do back-to-back trades. The Lakers made plenty of trades when they got D'Lo. They got
They did.
Louis
They
first.
he just they
They
just
got
did it
Louis
when they,
first, and then they did the D'Lo and the Vanderbilt joint.
absolutely they just did that.
Yeah.
They just did that. They
He
did the
said,
same thing with the um Patrick Beverly. Remember, the Lakers are known for doing back-to-back trades.
yeah, you're right. The Patrick Beverly and Russ. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
They
They
traded
they they
Russ
they
and
known
they
to do
traded
back-to-back
yeah.
trades. So yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they
gonna do
traded
it.
Patrick Beverly and they got rid of Russ and Patrick Beverly back to back.
Absolutely.
They got rid of they got
Two two
yo,
trades with Utah. That was two trades with Utah. Remember?
that was a while ago. Stuff like that don't trades don't go on trees, my brother. He said that was a while ago. Nobody, no
A
teams,
while ago. That was 2 years ago. What is he talking about?
no teams doing that though. A lot of
That
teams,
was two. Hold on, Kareem. Whoever this is, brother. That was 2 years ago when Russ played for the Lakers. What do you mean a while ago? That was 2 years ago. Actually, 2 seasons. Wasn't even 2 full years. 2 seasons ago. We just did it. And when you got a good
that was
trade
no
partner,
four
guess
years
when
ago. He said
you said
that.
what?
He said that was 4 years. That was no 4 years ago.
Bro, it's 2024, sir.
That was no four
You
years
telling me
ago.
that happened in 2020 when we won the championship? We won the championship in 2020, sir. Remember?
And Vanderbilt,
2021, 2021 is when Anthony Davis got hurt against Phoenix in the playoffs and we got eliminated in the first round, sir.
and not only that,
2022, 2022 is
Vanderbilt,
the year. Hold on, let me help him. 2022 is the year we didn't make the playoffs with Russ, bro, when we first got him. 2023 is the year we made that trade. This is the 2025 season. I'll help you. I'll walk you through it so you can get some understanding. So it's 2023. That's why I said 2 seasons, not even 2 full years, bro. I said 4 years ago, bro. No, it wasn't. I'll walk you through it to help you. Wow. And guess what? When you the Lakers, you have to keep going back to that same well because you don't have a lot of teams that's even willing to trade with you when you're the Lakers right now. You
yeah,
don't. You don't have a lot of teams that's willing to do trades with you. You can get New Orleans, you can get Cleveland, you can get Minnesota, you can get Brooklyn now, you can get Utah. That it ain't many teams that even want to do a trade with you, bro. So believe you me, if the deal is right, if they can get them Lakers picks, I guarantee you Brooklyn will come right back to the Lakers and send Cam and Sharp if they really want him. They probably want all three picks for them though. That they giving up Finney Smith, I mean, what's his name? Cam Johnson and Sharp, they probably want all three of the Lakers picks. I'd give them, hey, we had 6 picks. I'd give them 3 firsts and a second. That's what they, or 2 firsts and a second. I ain't giving up all three, not for those two guys. I
no,
like them, but I don't like them that much. I like them, but I don't like them. Now, if they were younger, say they both were 24, 25, yeah, possibly. Yep, possibly. Because I could see them playing on my team for 4 or 5 years. But these dudes are closer to 30. Nah, I'm good. I don't know how old is Sharp. I don't know how old he is. I don't know how old he
Sharp
is.
young. I think Sharp like 24.
Okay.
I'm
But
not,
Sharp, he's just the role guy. He's not like the main. If old boy was 23, 24, I would consider it. Cam Johnson. If he was 23, 24 playing like he playing now, I would definitely consider it. I would.
Sharp is 23.
Yeah, see, Sharp cool, but Sharp more of a role player. You
Yeah,
always see him as a backup. You'll never be he's never going to be a starting center for a championship team. He's a
yeah.
backup, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But if Cam Johnson was 23, 24, oh hell yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Playing the way he playing. Because when he was 23, 24, he wasn't playing like that with Phoenix. He played good, but not like this. Playing like this at 23, 24, oh yeah, I'll give up 3 picks for him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He putting up 20 a game, y'all. Shooting for what, 50, 40? Ain't he close to 50 from the field and 40 something from the three? He killing. He killing. You said what?
No, you're right. Uh,
Yeah. So I would do it then, but not at 27, 28 years old. No, I'm not doing that. Because by the time we do, you're in your mid 30s and you may fall off. I don't know. Some players don't. Everybody ain't built to play to 35, y'all. 36, 37. Everybody ain't built like that. A lot of guys are done in their early 30s. A lot of guys are. Where you're going to get real value from them.
Yo, can we got 129 likes, y'all. We got 290 people in here.
Oh no,
Almost
no, no. We
200.
need to be at least 160, man. 160. We got 300 people in here.
Yeah, and
Man, we need to be at 160, 170, man.
we got 300
Easy.
people.
We
Come
should
on.
be over 200 likes.
Can in the next 5 seconds, y'all, countdown. We got 129. Can we make history? Can we get to 175? Can we get to 175 likes? I'm gonna count to 5, 4. Hold on, I'm gonna do a shot clock. We're gonna do a tribute to Kobe, y'all. This is a tribute to Kobe. We're gonna do a countdown. Kobe was
24-second shot clock.
24-second shot clock, y'all. 24-second shot clock. We
R.I.P.
make
Kobe.
history.
Salute,
R.I.P.
Kobe.
Kobe, man. It's sad. We're
The
gonna do
bean.
the shot clock. We got almost 300 people in here, and we just need 175 likes. We got 137, so we're gonna do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kobe with the ball. 7, 8, 9. Kobe dribbling. 10, 11, 12. Kobe look off Shaq. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Kwame Brown come up with the pick. 19, 20. Come on, y'all hit that like button. 21, 22. Uh-oh, Kobe pull up. 23. Kobe shoots. 24. Bam.
Let's see if he hit the shot. Refresh your thing and see how many you got in there.
We got 171, man. Kobe ain't hit the shot.
Man, Kobe missed. Kobe
Kobe missed.
missed.
We got 171, man.
Refresh that thing, man. You know, sometimes it take a minute. Refresh it.
All right,
Kobe don't miss them shots. Kobe don't miss them shots.
we'll do it again. 5
You know
seconds.
what I'm saying? Refresh, man. Just refresh.
Refresh it. I'm gonna refresh it. Get them likes up, y'all. I refresh it. Kobe don't miss them shots.
Nah, Kobe don't miss them shots. We got to instant replay that thing.
Yeah, we at 176 now.
See, Kobe made that shot, bro. That's what I thought. See, Kobe made that shot. He don't miss them shots, bro. Kobe, man, I should have started calling that dude the standard, bro. He's the standard.
Yeah, I
that
miss
should have
him,
been
man.
that should have been his nickname, the standard.
I miss him because one thing he straight up. I like straight up people, man.
Me too, man.
He don't like. I ain't even talk about basketball. Just the way he give it to you, man. I
Yeah.
like that. I don't like
Yeah.
all that playing around, man. I don't like that.
I don't blame you.
You know exactly what you getting from him, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely you did. Kobe didn't play. He didn't miss nothing. He didn't play no games, bro. None. None.
That's the thing. Like you don't get that from people these days, especially people with that type of money and power.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, cool.
He said, Stone Cold said Kobe had flaws just like LeBron. See, we not even talk about LeBron James. We not even talk about
Every player has flaws. What are you talking about?
we
That
ain't say
still don't
nothing
mean he's
about
not the
flaws.
standard.
We ain't
Got
talk
a
about
Bron.
no
We got a
flaws.
Bron tard in the house. Can't say nothing good about Kobe without you saying something about LeBron.
And
Anybody thinking about LeBron? We ain't talking about LeBron. We talking about Kobe right now. Bump LeBron.
and the crazy part,
Tell that booger to get back on the court.
all
Actually,
we not even talk about basketball. We just talk about him just being a straight up type of individual, person.
yes, straightforward,
Like
no chaser.
straightforward. He not playing no game. Like you know where you stand with him. Every teammate say the same thing.
I ain't
Every,
gonna lie, man. I saw a commercial with Kobe the other day, and I love it. That remember that commercial he did with Jalen Rose?
nah, which one?
You don't remember that one? He was sitting at in a like a little booth, like finna eat or something, or at a bar. So he wasn't at the bar, but it was like a little booth. And he saw Jalen Rose, and he's like, "Hey, Jalen!" And then Jalen comes over with it, like like he don't really want to go over there. Hey, Kobe, how you doing? How's retirement treat you? Man, it's going well, man. It's going good. And he's like, "Hey, Kobe, man, that thing about the Hall of Fame." Kobe said, "I don't pay attention to that stuff, man." He said, I don't need it. I didn't think you did." And then the bartender come up and says, Mr. Bryant, how you doing? He said, "I'm well." He said, "What will you have?" He said, "I have a vodka martini." And then he said, "How many olives would you like?" Kobe said, 81.
Wow, that was
And then they got a 5-second pause with Kobe and Jalen just staring at each other. And then the bartender say, "For real?" And then, I mean, the waiter says, "For real, Mr. Bryant?" He said, nah, I'm just messing. A little joke between me and him. Oh, you should have seen the look on Jalen Rose's face, though, bro. That commercial is classic, dude. I can't believe you ain't never seen that one.
yeah. Now I ain't see that one.
Oh, you got to Google that one, bro. That booger is hilarious. Because Kobe
That's
was like, he
dope.
said, "How many olives would you like?" 81. And
That's dope.
he's staring at Jalen janky ass Rose.
So let me ask you this, right? Because since we talk about Kobe and stuff, and I want you to. I hate today's NBA. It's no like I did it. I talked about it earlier. I did it live earlier. I said the thing was wrong with the NBA. One, the players, the media hurts the NBA, and the players, the media, and a lot of the salary. A lot of these guys overrated. Think like this. I made a thing where you got a team like Portland. They got three guys making $30 million. How's you bad? Like, how you gonna say, oh, y'all got three $30 million players and you bad? The salaries and stuff, these guys don't care, man. They don't care. Like every team now, and it shows because a bunch of teams, we talk about the first, second apron. All these teams got big salaries. How everybody trash like this? These guys don't care. The media, and then what Kevin Durant say, the first thing a team go wrong, a superstar player, or I hate you saying superstars, I don't really think these guys superstars. But
Oh, star player.
yeah, they say these guys, so when things get rough, oh, they need to get traded. Like right now, you're gonna hear Anthony, if Memphis, not Memphis, if Minnesota struggle this year and get out first round, or they have struggle, I guarantee they're gonna be like, yo, he should act out. Like it's like there's nowhere where, remember back in the days where you could identify even the people in the town, you had like 7 guys who've been on teammates for a long time. That you could be like, oh, they've been you identify with them each other because they've been teammates for a long time. Now everybody is like a moving, oh, I ain't happy. They leave, oh, I ain't happy. They complain about everything. And these guys don't have no heart. You could tell them they don't even listen to their coach. It's just a lot of stuff, man.
I agree. I agree. And this league is just different. And because the money is so high, it's easier to get rid of a coach like they did in Sacramento instead of getting rid of these players. So whenever the players are disgruntled, the teams, because they got so much invested in the players, they're gonna come and ask what's it gonna take to keep. And like I was listening to De'Aaron Fox when they got interviewed, you can tell that those players didn't want Mike Brown there no more. He
Word?
comes,
I didn't even
he
see the
changes he
interview.
changes everything around. He gets y'all out of purgatory, right? Gets you to the playoffs, becomes the first unanimous coach of the year, and then literally 2 years later with the same group of guys, y'all can't get it done. Why haven't the players stepped their game up? Why haven't the players become more consistent and added to their game? It's just and again, you get a leadership in San Antonio or Sacramento that will vote with the players instead. And see, that's why Mike Malone went off. Did you hear what he had to say from
Oh,
Denver?
Mike
Denver's
Malone
coach.
went off. He said
Cuz
this ain't got to
they
fight.
did the same thing to him. They
Yeah.
did the same thing to him when he was in Sacramento.
And the thing they owner don't know shit. Yo,
He
he's a
don't.
brilliant little motherfucker.
He
He
don't.
always jump into everything and don't know nothing about basketball. He think he
No.
knew. Yo, that
And this is
NBA
this
move.
is why they've been so bad for so long. moves like this, because you're never going to be able to appease De'Aaron Fox. Because even though Sacramento is in California, it's not a hot spot. You got three other teams, Lakers, Clippers, Golden State, that players would rather go to than be stuck in Sacramento. So you ain't no hot spot just because you out in California. And you need to understand that. So you gotta appease and get guys that are professionals that are gonna come in and earn I'm gonna keep it about. Get a guy like Dylan Brooks, who everybody thought he got overpaid when he went to Houston. Nobody's thinking that now, though, are they? Nobody's thinking Dylan
He
Brooks
gave
is
that team
overpaid now.
identity.
And
He gave
look
identity.
what he's done anchoring that defense in Houston. They third in the West now with young dudes. You see what you got to make those kind of moves. If you're going to overpay, make him professionals that know how to win. Dylan Brooks knows how to win. Oh boy, Fred VanVleet know how to win.
But
Even if
Dylan
they
Brooks
don't
is
get you
giving
over
them
the
that
top,
edge. Then he
even
giving
if
them
that,
that edge.
you said what?
He giving them that edge. That coach like
He
that.
is. Yeah, but think about it. Even if they don't get you over the top, they set the bar for what your team should be. So these young guys know now, man. If I'm gonna get it to the point where Dylan ain't playing, I gotta be doing what Dylan doing. I gotta be doing that. Tyra Easton, Amon Thompson. You don't think they're looking at what Dylan Brooks is doing and what Dylan Brooks is doing and saying, this is the standard? This is where we gotta be?
Yup.
They are. This is the kind of moves you got to make. Man, you can't be bringing in people for name's sake. Oh boy, DeMar DeRozan. I don't have a problem with you signing him. He's not the right signing for you, though, for the simple fact you didn't need offense. You had plenty of offense. You needed defense. And you picked an offensive player instead of finding a defensive player. He ain't the best fit. I'd have made DeMar DeRozan go to the Lakers. I know he wanted to come home bad, but I wouldn't have gave him for Sacramento. I wouldn't have given him 25 million because he don't play the defense I need. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta get pieces that round out my team, that makes my team whole. That's what I gotta do. Man, they're gonna be in purgatory forever, and De'Aaron Fox probably still gonna leave.
And you know what's crazy? They wasn't that when the Maloof had it. That Maloof had it rocking. That owner there, nobody likes him. Other owners don't even like him. That Indian guy, he thinks he's a fucking annoying.
That dude, man, he bad. That's all I can say. He bad. He's not a good owner. He's not a good owner. And you need a really good GM, and your GM suck. That's who Mike Malone was talking about, the GM.
No, he's about the
You,
owner. That
he
that
was
GM,
talking. No.
no,
He
that
talked
GM
about the.
wasn't. No, he's about the owner. The GM wasn't there when they that's a
Are
new
you?
GM.
Hold on, bro. He said the same. That's the same guy
Nah,
that
the
fired
owner
me.
fired him. The GM wasn't there. That GM they just got. D-Back was there when Mike Malone got fired.
Okay, all right. You
That,
talking about the owner, huh?
he's got the owner. The owner is a clown. He into everything.
And then you gonna call him in. The man's right there in your facility, and then you gonna call him in. You let him conduct practice. You let him do all this stuff. Then you call him instead of just going downstairs and telling him. Chickens, clowns, bro. They deserve what they get. And guess what? Sacramento got their ass beat last night by a Laker team that didn't even have LeBron James, bro. Then lost two guys during the game. You already got three guys not playing, right? Then you got a fourth in LeBron James that's not playing. Then you lose two more guys during the game, and Gabe Vincent and Reddish, and you still lose. Man, stop it, stop it, stop it. It ain't the coaches. It's the players. And Mike, hey, salute to Mike Brown. I knew he was going to get fired. I did. I knew he was going to get fired, y'all. I knew he was. I knew he was going to get fired. But I was actually happy for him for the simple, damn, I need to get over. I didn't see that lane like that. Dad, damn it. I got to get over. I knew he was going to get fired, but I was happy because he just signed that contract. And notice, that's even what's his name? De'Aaron Fox even said, well, at least he's getting paid. At At least he getting paid.
Yeah, yeah. He said that. That was whack. That's whack to
That
say.
was whack. Cause you the reason why he gotta go. Not being the leader you need to be.
That's whack to
Booker.
say. He getting paid. Everybody getting paid.
Yeah. No, he's saying like, well, at least they just re-signed him like a parting gift. Like, it's a good thing. We're going, hey, I hope he go get right back with San Antonio. Or not San, what's the name? Golden State. Go right back to Golden State. Because they lost you. They lost Atkinson. They probably could use a good assistant. Go right back and become the head assistant at Golden State. So that, guess what? You can get a nice fat check from them and still get a check from Golden State and get a check from them damn fools in Sacramento. Yep. Go do what Darvin Ham doing right now. Double dipping. Double dipping. Get it. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys.
Whew.
In today's, you saw Draymond Green went at Buddy Hill.
I didn't. What'd he say?
He sprinked on Buddy Hill, and so afterwards he like, yeah, I can do that. Buddy Hill ain't win. He ain't he not used to playing meaningful games. And he's like, I won 4 championships. He said he basically saying he could scream on him as he won.
Well, again, as long as you got that kind of relationship with him and y'all
But
done, you
that's
know
the
what I mean?
thing.
I ain't gonna lie.
He
I
won.
got no I
He
got no problem. I got no problem with a leader being a leader. And if you playing with Draymond and you know he that kind of leader and y'all got that kind of relationship, I'm not finna trip when the leader get mad at me about something.
No, but see, he
So,
don't have it. And then he talked about it. He said, yeah, see, that's the thing. Because I could tell Steph something, and Steph would be like this. I could say something to Kaminga, and they don't have that. He said, I'm just learning him. We've only been together for 30 games and all this.
oh, that's what Buddy Hill said.
No, Draymond said it afterwards.
Oh yeah. I mean, it just leaders are gonna do some stuff. Like, I'm not finna get mad at Michael Jordan for being an asshole when being an asshole and a prick got you 6 chips. Everybody hated Mike, but they all love the fact that he pushed them to the point to where they could win. You see what I'm saying? People hated Kobe. You remember this, Kareem? I mean, yeah, Kareem, you
Yeah,
remember this.
yeah,
People hated Kobe, but they didn't hate when they was winning them chips with Kobe, though. They did. So I ain't finna trip on leaders being leaders, doing what's necessary, as long as you can win with that. If you ain't winning, I ain't trying to hear that shit from you, though. Now, if what you telling me I know is gonna mess around and get us to win, I'm gonna listen. But you just coming up yelling and shit just because, well, I'm the vet. But you ain't done shit.
yeah. He's like, yo, he ain't used to playing meaningful games.
He ain't used to what?
He said he ain't used to playing meaningful games. Like that's a story regular season games. Like he did. That's disrespect right there. But that's
Yeah.
not even. I mean, technically, this is 30 games in. So you may tell me he played in games like that. He
Was
just
Buddy with them? No, he had went to Indiana by then. I'm sorry. He
yeah.
wasn't even there when Sacramento went to the playoffs, right? They got
No,
rid
he
of him.
wasn't there. The only players he had when he went to Philadelphia last year,
Yeah, which wasn't meaningful.
and
Yeah.
he had that
That,
one good game, the game they got bumped.
yeah.
They
Yeah,
won
I
that.
get what I mean, I get what Draymond is saying. I do. I may not agree with his style. Because, I ain't gonna lie, every team I've ever been on, I've been a
You went out again, Elder. You went out again.
my bad. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, I said every team that I've been on, I've been a captain. High school, college, semi-pro, I was always a captain. I never did anything to try to embarrass my brethren, though. You know what I'm saying? Never. I would get in their shit, but I would make sure that was private. That would be done in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? I tried to throw one of my teammates out the window in high school, bro. We 4 stories up or 3 stories up. So I ain't saying I ain't gonna get after your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna do it in front of everybody. You know, I ain't gonna do it in front of everybody. So, um, and I ain't saying that you should be trying to throw your teammates out windows. I ain't saying that shit either. But I was 15 years old, 16 years old when I did that. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I don't have a problem with guys getting each other face. I ain't been on a team where there ain't been fights, bro.
yeah,
I ain't
yo,
never been on a track team. I ain't never been on a football team. I've never been on a basketball team, a volleyball team that didn't have fights.
because
That
you know it was with the owner, right, with the Sacramento owner, when they screwed the Lakers. Remember what the DeMarcus Cousins, the Lakers offered D'Lo, Randall, and the first round pick, right? And
yeah,
for DeMarcus Cousins, it was like D'Lo, Randall, and somebody else I can't remember, and a first round pick for Cousins.
yeah,
They turned around and got Buddy Hill. And what's name said, and when they got Buddy Hill, the owner, they just didn't want the Lakers to get Boogie Cousins, and they was praising Buddy Hill like crazy. He was like,
yeah.
"Yo,
You
people were like,
got
yo, that's what
you
people
got
say. Yo, you gotta be stupid. You hurting your
you
franchise."
you
Buddy
yeah.
Hill,
Hey,
Buddy Hill was
you
older than D'Lo and Randall.
hey, hey, Kareem. That's what I was getting at earlier. You got teams that just are not going to trade with the Lakers, bro. No matter what, they won so much. They're not going to trade with the Lakers. And they would rather their team suffer and hurt than to assist or help the Lakers. They would. So, I mean, San Antonio the same way. Let's keep it a buck. They ain't go. I mean, they should have. Kawhi Leonard should have been a Laker
Yeah, the
from
Lakers had a
San
better offer.
Antonio. He should have.
Lakers had a
He
better
should have.
offer.
They put a great deal in there for him, and they still wouldn't do it. They sent that man to a whole nother country, bro, trying to hurt that man. Pettiness. That's all Popovich. And guess what? That man won another chip and took his legendary status to a whole nother level.
Yup.
He had
But look at
and
the
ain't
Kings.
played
The
since.
Kings got Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill didn't have a better career than D'Lo and Randall turned out to be all star, and they both still good to this day. Buddy Hill been a one trick pony in New Orleans was nothing. Everybody you saw when he came in the league, coming into the league, they knew he couldn't do nothing but to shoot the ball. He ain't going to the bad, no identification, none of that. But you get two young players and a first round pick. Even though they got a first round pick from New Orleans too. But
Yeah,
Buddy Hill was the star of that deal. He was like, "Ooh, we getting Buddy Hill." He said he think they want to trade the owner. I said, "This guy's sick." He was sitting
yeah,
there praising. Yo, I remember that day because I was so mad because I was at the All Star game. He got traded. Remember
yeah,
Boogie first getting All Star and they traded him. So when he came, he didn't even know. The reporter told him. He's like he came from the All Star. It was right after the All Star game they traded him.
yeah. Now
Like
here's how owners should be, Kareem. You had the New Jersey, the Brooklyn Nets owner last year. It wasn't that they were upset with the Lakers. They were a little bit when they thought the Lakers had tampered, right? With Kyrie. Remember that? But their number one thing was they weren't going to capitulate to Kyrie, the player. But as you can see, they didn't take it personal against the Lakers because they just got done doing the deal with the Lakers. You see, that's how it should be. Do what's best for your team. Do what's best for your team at all times.
yeah, I don't think they they want to give Kyrie what he want. I don't think it's
Yeah, that's
personal
all it
for
was.
me.
They didn't want to give Kyrie what he wanted. They
Yeah,
saw
they had
him
nothing to do with the
trying to
Lakers.
manipulate the system, which I don't think Kyrie really was. I don't agree with that, but I get where they're coming from. Like, no, we're not going to capitulate to the player. Somebody else can get him. And then let's keep it a buck. Dallas actually probably put together a better deal than the Lakers could have, in my personal opinion. I thought Dallas deal was better. You know,
Lakers deal was with Christie and Reeves.
they didn't really have nothing. Christian who?
It was Christie Reeves in that Laker deal. I can't remember who else, but Christian Reeves definitely was part of that deal. They said no.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Christian Reeves was part of that deal, but
Yeah,
um, no. Because remember what they was trying to do was the Westbrook at that time, weren't they?
nah. Westbrook already got that.
That was already gone. He was already gone by then.
They said they wanted Christie and
Or
they
was
did.
it D'Lo then? I thought D'Lo was in that
No, but
deal.
remember when this why they got mad at this why the Lakers mad at Brooklyn because they said you got to get when they offered them Lakers offered them everything under the sun, they still said no. Remember then it became to one pick to two picks. The Lakers went to the two
Yes.
picks, they still said no.
And I told everybody that's what they were gonna do. I told everybody they're not finna. They had made their mind up. They wasn't finna do that though.
Yeah, they didn't want the cave into Brooklyn.
Came up on me. I couldn't see him. Gotta pay attention before I get in an accident, Kareem.
Yeah,
Dude was in my blind spot. I couldn't see him. It's dark out here. I knew I
yeah,
had the median though.
yeah. I'm
I
pretty
couldn't
sure
see.
it's super
Yeah, I
dark.
had the median.
Yeah,
But yeah, I get what they were doing though. They were just making sure that the player didn't get his way. But to show you that they ain't had nothing personal against the Lakers,
yeah. They still
that
did
they
it.
did that
Yeah,
deal today. And
but I
and,
was,
and to me, they didn't even charge the Lakers like a high like a tax. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
some
it wasn't
teams,
a tax.
yeah,
Yeah, that
we're
wasn't a
gonna
tax.
deal with you if you do this. You know, if you give us no, they didn't do that. That was a fair deal in my personal
Yeah,
opinion.
I'm looking at it now. The thing was why they didn't take the Memphis deal.
Yeah,
Kroger had they want expiring
Contra.
contracts. Kroger had
Oh, Contra ain't expiring, huh?
yeah, no, he not expiring.
Okay. He can
They
shoot that thing. Though. I think he been hurt this year though, hasn't he?
yeah, but they wanted all expiring contracts. They didn't want no contracts coming back.
And see, that's what they got from the Lakers. They
Yeah,
got a young talent that they liked before with Maxwell, but he's still expiring. And they got expiring with D'Lo. They got options, even if they love these players. Now they got great options to do what the hell they want to do.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So they definitely didn't definitely didn't want that. Yeah, Cogman got 3 years left. That's why they ain't
Oh
want
wow, they just signed him then.
yeah,
Conchar, they just signed him.
their contract. Yeah,
That's not a better deal where I got to take on salary of a middle a C level player and I'm getting a conditional first round pick, not you know what do you call it
top 15 protected.
yeah, a protected first round pick. Nah, I'm gonna pass on that too, bro. That's
They ain't
not a
want
good
the
deal. That's not a good deal.
yeah
That's not a good deal. And then here's the thing: these not even players that I would want to play. Like Concher, all them. I'm not trying to play these dudes because even Luke Kennard done fell off. You know, he's fell way down their
they
rotation.
fell the weight off.
Yeah, so Luke Kennard is he's very limited because he ain't athletic. He can't put on the floor and create. All he can do is spot up shoot. So unless you playing with a team like the Lakers or the Clippers or somebody or Denver, you ain't finna just get that shot off like that, bro.
Yeah, and that's the thing right there. That's the issue right there. So yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That was real stupid of Sacramento.
Yeah,
That
I
was
don't
just
like the way
real.
they did it. I don't like. I understood he was going to get fired because again, you know how it is, Kareem. If a player comes to you telling you he wants to be traded, the first thing you're going to do is try to find out what it's going to take to keep him. And one of the first things, well, do you like the coach? Is the coach the problem? No, I love the coach. Okay, what players you don't like then? Because we got to be willing to get rid of them to keep you. And De'Aaron Fox had already told them he wanted to be like Kobe and be one of them guys that stay with his team. You know what I mean? His whole career.
That owners is horrible. That's
He
the
didn't want to
main
be
thing.
one of these guys that get walked around. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to do that. So it's obvious he wanted to stay. I think what he wants to stay for is hopefully make this third team and then get that money. Because
That's
if
what
he make a third team
that's
All
what
NBA,
everybody said. Everybody
but
said they hope
I
he
don't think he's
the
gonna
team.
get that. I don't think he's gonna get that there. But he still can get an even bigger extension this summer. He can go to 4 years on the extension instead of 3 like last year. So and it's like 4 years, 225 or something like that. It's still gonna be good money, but really good money. Really, really good money, you know. But I understand like him taking that chance, not wanting to commit because the team you don't know. You just don't know if this team is a team you can win with. And you don't want to be stuck there. And then now I'm trying to get moved when I'm on a fresh 5 year deal. And somebody may say, man, he's 28 and he done fell a little bit. I don't want to, De'Aaron Fox is an incredible player. I think he'd be really good in San Antonio. I think he'd be real good in Houston, bro. I mean, whew, he'd be a beautiful Laker. I know that. You
We
know,
got another super chat. Remember, guys, if you want your comments read, you can send super chat or cash app. He said, "What you guys think about Wemby?" Go ahead, Elder.
about Wemby,
Yeah,
face of the league, moving forward. I mean, superstar. He has potential to be a superstar. You saw what he did. What's the name? Right? What 42 and 18, something like that. That dude's sick, bro, and he loves to play. He's a competitor.
he loved
That's
basketball. He
that's what
definitely
I love about Wemby. He's a competitor.
he
He
loved the
trying to
game.
he trying to win. That's the number one thing I love about that dude. He want to win. He compete. He'll talk shit to you, man. I like Wemby a lot. I like
They
him a
get a good
lot.
player, they're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
They get a
That's
good
why I'm
player.
like, boy, you don't want Fox going there with him and have Chris Paul as a mentor to him. Man, that is the last thing you want. That I promise you. That is the last thing you want.
That's good. Fox could score too. Shit.
Yeah, that's what he was saying
That's
he
the
wanted to
biggest
go.
problem. They need somebody else, another bucket getter.
They got enough role players around there. You
They
add
got
Fox to
enough
that
role
team.
players. They need
You
another
add Fox
bucket
to that
getter.
team, it's over, bro.
They
What's
definitely
that?
got enough
That
role
shit's
players.
over with, bro. You add Fox to that team, it's over with.
Well, I was
No
telling
doubt.
people, when they were saying about because they were saying I did a video. I said you could forget about Fox ever going to the Lakers. The Lakers Kings really got mad at the Lakers when Lakers subbed them with the Kuzma deal and they took the Russ deal. They was mad. He said the Lakers are unprofessional. I don't like that Vodovac guy. I can't stand his ass.
But honestly, the Lakers were unprofessional at that particular thing because they had a deal worked out. It was a done deal. Remember, Kuzma even tweeted he was going to be a king. And so the Lakers backed out because of LeBron them. Bron them came in at the end and said, no, put pressure to get Russ. And then they got that deal done quick, and that's why it happened so fast. That was unprofessional to have an agreed upon deal and then back out of it. So I understand them being mad about that. I do. I understand that. But what do you do if you're the Lakers? You got your star player saying, hell no, we want this deal. We don't want Buddy Hield. That's Rob's guy. We want Russ.
Yeah, that's
He's
Rob.
a Yeah, because remember, Buddy Hield was Rob was his agent.
Yeah, that's his agent. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you got LeBron and AD coming, you saying we want Russ? What the hell you gonna do? Go get Buddy? Hell no.
He
It's
yeah.
obvious LeBron them never liked. They didn't want Buddy Hield. It's obvious
No,
because they could have got him in Indiana
yeah,
with the big man. They didn't want them dudes, bro. For some odd reason, they didn't want them dudes. Man, Kareem, man, I got to get out of here, bro. We've
yeah.
been on almost 2 hours. I got to
Yeah,
bounce,
we
my
got
brother.
almost 2 hours. I'm gonna stay on for about 15 minutes and talk to you guys. Anybody want to pull up for the 15 minutes? Come on. Cause like I said, man, Elder, this is a hard day because I told you I had something to do. I'm be running a little late. It's 6:15. I was supposed to been there already. So I'm gonna drop the link. If somebody wanna come kick it real quick, y'all come up here and we're gonna have a nice little panel for 15, 20 minutes to like 15 minutes. We could definitely talk. He said, anybody want to come up here? The link is dropped. Just flash your face real quick and we're gonna get to it, man. We definitely gonna get to it. I definitely want to give a shout out to Elder for pulling up. He's like, yo, man, we got to do it for the people, man. We gotta do it for the people. I was like, yeah, we could do that. Cause I know it's kind of hard getting us up here. It'd be tough. Um, I'm gonna read some of your comments. He said Shake Milton had 16-12 the other night. Uh, yeah, Shake always been a guy can put buckets. I remember him in Philadelphia. He always was solid. He said Nets just reported they want multiple first round picks for Cam Johnson. That's gonna be kind of hard. I don't think nobody gonna give him more than one first round pick. Especially it depends on the player. You have to flash your face. You have to flash your face. Cause, what up, Tweezy? What up, Tweezy? Tweezy. He said, I always like that Buddy and Turner deal. I like Turner. I like Turner. I think it's going to be a fire. There's a few teams going to have fire sales. You're going to have you got Minnesota. I mean, not Minnesota. New Orleans. You got Toronto, Brooklyn, Washington. Um, there's a lot of teams that's going to be able to get some good players. Tweezy, if you're trying to come up, you I let you up. You ain't say nothing. He said Lakers not trading Reed, so the subject irrelevant. Who who y'all talking about? He said who should there be the Lakers' next target? I would say a point guard. Lakers need a point guard. Lakers need a point guard. They a point guard and a big man. I'm not comfortable with Reeves running the point because I saw how it is when the guy pressure him. They're gonna be in trouble. They're gonna be in trouble. You can't rely on Reeves as your main point guard. They're gonna be in trouble. So I think if I'm the Lakers, I think a point guard. Yeah, Reeves not coming off the bench. It's over. He definitely ain't going back to the bench. He definitely not going back to the bench. Y'all got the flash out face. What up, bro?
What's up? What's up, Kareem?
What up? How you?
Doing good. Just happy about this trade.
You happy about it? What you like about the trade?
Yeah, I just thought it's what we needed. We needed like a wing that could play defense. I think it's a good trade for the Lakers. For what D'Lo gave us, like D'Lo, he's a good player. I just thought he never really fit with the Lakers because he's more of a rhythm player. He needs the ball in his hand. I think Lakers need more guys that can play off ball and defend more so than more offense.
Malcolm Brogdon, I think yes. I think like a Malcolm. If they could get like a Malcolm Brogdon and which it's gonna be hard, a Malcolm Brogdon and Valanciunas, I think that'd be good.
But you know what's crazy, Kareem? It was reported they could already had that deal done.
What deal?
To get Valanciunas.
For who?
They didn't say like the trade details. They just said the Lakers could have traded for Valanciunas December 15th. But I guess maybe the Wizards wanted too much for Valanciunas. Maybe that could be the case. Or Lakers probably just changed their mind on Valanciunas.
Yeah, they probably the Lakers probably I don't know. Maybe they want to wait. Cause I don't think the Lakers too keen on having a big man. They say like the Lakers is no real rush or to try to get a real like center. I don't think the Lakers really like that. I think they really love Anthony Davis at that center spot. So I think they use like excuses not to really go out and get a center.
I think that's what they're missing though.
And the last what center played with AD? And like the last 3 years, the last time I think a real center played with AD was probably Marcus Gasol. That was the last center to play with AD. Think about it. What's the last center to play with Anthony Davis?
I'd probably say the last center I played with probably Dwight Howard and McGee.
Nah, but they came. Remember, they was on the team before Anthony Davis.
I say probably Cousins.
I mean, before Mark. Nah, it was what's the name?
Oh, Marcus Gasol.
Marcus Gasol.
But he was already old at that point. I think
and Drummond, probably Drummond. Drummond was the last center that played with AD. Other than that, since then, ain't been a center played
he
with
wasn't
AD.
a good fit, but I think AD plays better at the 4 though. I don't think if you watch
the 4, but the way it's going, I think the Lakers. That's why they might not even go get Valanciunas.
If you keep playing them at the 5, it's fine, but you gotta get it. You gotta get another big that can rebound and defend because that's gonna help with certain matchups. Because I think Lakers' problem with Denver is it's a size and rebounding issue. If you get Anthony Davis, another reliable big, I really think the Lakers can compete. I think they just need a guard, a defensive guard, and maybe a defensive big. And I really think if Vando can come back healthy, I think they can do something.
The
I just
Lakers
think,
not once played Thomas Bryant not 1 minute together.
yeah, they didn't give him a
Center
chance. I didn't
they
understand
don't
that.
play them with Anthony Davis. They built and what's name not even a center on Christian Woods, and they don't even like to. They didn't really do that.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. Even Riddick said that. He said he didn't like Koloko, but when I seen Koloko play, he's good. I just think they don't be wanting to do. I just don't think they into that small ball. But I think that's not how you're gonna win a championship. You got to play traditional basketball, like being traditional. You see Boston. In order for us to match up with Boston, we have to have a center that could defend and rebound against Porzingis. We're not
Look,
gonna be able to beat them. We're not gonna be able to beat them
look,
playing small ball.
Tweezy, your sound is not on.
Kareem, you can hear me?
Yeah, now we hear you.
You're not
Now
gonna
go
be able
ahead.
to beat. You're not gonna be able to beat Boston playing small ball. You're gonna have to
Y'all
beat them
definitely
playing
not.
big. Because we already got good matchups for Tatum. You could put Finney Smith on Tatum. You could put Vando if he get healthy. You got Cam Reddish.
Vando,
You got multiple bodies to put on Tatum and
you don't
Bryant.
have no. First of all, you don't have multiple bodies. Y'all don't have a POA defender at all. Outside of AD, y'all don't have a real defender at all. Max Christie and Cam Reddish been y'all second best defender. Outside of that, nobody on your team can't guard a damn thing. I'm a Celtic fan, bro. Don't cap. I
So
watched y'all
Dorian,
all
Fin-
year.
so Dorian, so Dorian Finney-Smith is not a good defender. Vando is not a good defender.
No, Vando is not. Vando, look. If you go back and watch Vanderbilt in Utah and Minnesota, he was a glass cleaner. Glass cleaner. He's not Draymond Green. He's not Bam Adebayo. He's not Tony Allen. Y'all keep talking about he's a pest. He's not no pest.
But he
He's
just
a
played.
solid
But
defender,
last
but he's
year,
not all that.
but I'm not saying he's all that. But I'm saying for what I've seen, he's played good defense on Jason Tatum. If you go back and watch before he got injured last year,
Ain't no
we
difference
played.
maker,
We played Bolton very tough. You don't remember
bro.
that game when Vanderbilt was playing good? He's playing good defense
What game you talking about? You talking about the game when we let Austin Reeves
last
go for like
year.
30?
I'm talking
Talking
about
about that
last
game?
year. Yeah,
You talking about that game? So you
the
so you
game.
so you so you really think I honestly think that basically like the NBA rigged. You get what I'm saying? So everybody was betting on Boston because AD and Brown didn't play, right? So I believe that because the NBA is full of shit and all they care about is money. That's why their ratings are low. I believe they paid Boston to lose. Because if you go back and look at the game, Jalen Brown and Tatum was wide open, had wide open layups, including Drew Holiday. They played like trash. And then on top of that, KP, he only went to the paint like 2 or 3 times. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's like, damn, we getting all these open looks. I'm not talking about only 3 point. I'm saying we was missing wide open layups. That was the worst that I ever seen my team play. That's when I knew the NBA was rigged. And then not only that, we got a coach for a puppet. I don't like him. Madudu?
Oh, you ain't like him?
Hell no. He's a role coach.
He not bad, dog. Emi Udoka, good coach. I thought
Nah,
he
nah,
doing.
nah. Last time
He
we had a good
doing.
coach was Ime Udoka and Brad. That's the last time we had a good
Oh,
coach.
you talking about the young coach they got now? Oh yeah, he alright.
I'm talking about the Kakai one.
Oh yeah,
But look though, bro. He Go
Brad
ahead, my
Stevens was
bad.
a bad coach either. Brad Stevens wasn't a bad coach for y'all either.
But
I just think
Ime Udoka started that foundation. You get what I'm saying? He got a lot of guys paid. He got
yeah,
Grant Williams paid. He had 2 players potentially that could have won Defensive Player of the Year. Nobody want to talk about that. Not only that, he's the reason why Tatum can guard 1 through 5. You get what I'm saying? He taught Tatum how to
yeah.
play defense the proper way. You get what
See,
I'm
but the
saying?
problem is with
So
Emmy
Tatum is
though.
very slept on. Jalen Brown, he been a lockdown defender. His
The
offense just
problem with
wasn't
Emmy
there.
was he messed up with that scandal with messing with that white woman and pregnant.
Yeah,
That's what messed him up. That's
she
what the
got
only reason
caught.
why he
She
got
got
fired.
caught cheating. She got caught cheating, and I guess he threatened to expose her. So they do
Which
email under
was
the bus.
crazy, bro. They tried to make him out to be a villain, and it take two to tango.
They was consensual too. He was finna be the next coach, but Malika Andrews kept what you call it? She don't like black men.
Yeah, she with the old boy she with Dave and Minimum, right?
That's his name, the white dude.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah, she with him.
but But nah, let's talk about your trade. My bad, bro. I give y'all a B plus. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro. The Lakers get two players and Nets only get one. Then once I see Maxwell Lewis, I said, the Nets could do something with this. Because the Nets, they're known for cooking with unknown second round draft picks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
Because
are known good.
Claxton was the second round. Cam Thomas was the second round pick. Who else? Who I'm missing somebody else. What's the one guy he used to have? I think Joe Harris was a second round pick. I know he's not in the league no more, but before he had the injury, he was good.
Yeah, he was good, but once he started having all them leg injuries as a guard, like once you start having all, you pretty much done after that. That's why Clay ain't really
Yeah,
the same. Clay Thompson ain't really the same. That's why Golden State was easy to let him go.
yeah, yeah.
But
I'm not gonna lie though, people was counting the Mavericks up because remember the Mavericks was like on the what? Remember the Mavericks lost like what? Uh, they lost what? Four of their last 10 minutes,
yeah,
something like that, or they was like 3-7 or something like that. Remember people were saying that Mavericks was fraud, this, that, and the third. Now look at the Mavericks now. I never counted the Mavericks out. I said the team in the West that top three teams that are championship contenders in the West are the Dallas Mavericks, Oklahoma City Thunder, um, and I forgot who I had number three. I got Denver number four. I'm missing somebody, but
you
I
right.
think Denver gonna be a top six seed. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Denver is
Yeah.
too good to be in the play-in.
I think right now, to me, I think the best matchup for the Boston is probably Denver.
You said who?
I said to me the best matchup right now for Boston is Denver.
You said Denver.
Yeah, to me Denver,
Why you think?
but the reason why I say
Why you
Denver
think that?
because they've already won a championship with that core. And the matchups I see, I feel like they match up better with Boston. Like, cause Jokic is gonna be a problem for y'all. Like Porzingis, that's gonna be an intriguing matchup to see Porzingis versus oh boy. Then you got Michael Porter Jr. They you got Aaron Gordon. They got a good team. They got a. I just think a lot of teams in the West got better. I don't really believe in OKC. They got a good young team, but they still missing something. We got to see when they get oh boy back, Shea back. But I mean not Shea, but Chet. I mean, you see how they gonna be because I still think they a little young. I still think they.
Nah, see. The Timberwolves would have kept Cat, bro. I would have said Minnesota number one off
Yeah, me too.
tops.
I would have said
Because I
Minnesota
love
too.
Minnesota. Nobody had a better offseason than Minnesota. Minnesota only fucked up trading Cat.
Yeah,
Uh,
they messed up
let me
trading Cat.
let me ask you a question. Who's the best big man in the who the best big man in the East?
The best big man in the East.
Yeah,
I probably say Joel Embiid.
no, it's Cat.
Well,
Nobody.
right now I say
No,
Cat.
no, no, nobody want to talk about that though. But if you go look, Cat is playing more aggressive. He's averaging his rebounding is going up, his shot attempt is going up. Karl Anthony Towns is looking like the best player on the New York Knicks. And mind you, he used to play with Tibbs. I believe Tibbs is like his what second head coach, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
So
but
to
but you
get
know what
traded
make
from your
but
for your former head coach to trade for you and he know to utilize you and he know
but
to
you
bring
know
the
what
best
made
out
me
of you.
so mad.
Not only
You know what?
that, Tibbs coach defense. Tibbs came from Boston.
But you know what
Vince
made
is
me so mad.
legendary.
You know what made me so mad though. Lakers could have traded for Towns after that trade went down. Lakers before Cat got traded to the Knicks. Lakers was trying to trade for Cat, but you know what the problem
Yeah, but
was?
the only way is y'all would have to
They
give it
didn't.
80 or Brown, bro. This is
They didn't.
the salary would
Nah,
have to
they didn't.
match.
Nah, it wasn't even that. They didn't want to give up Reeves.
Y'all would have to give it Reeves and one of y'all top highest paid players. It'll be AD or LeBron. But look though, the only reason why the Timberwolves traded Cat is because the new CBA. They could have got rid of Gobert. They could have, but I guess because he won Defensive Player of the Year and made second or first team All D, which he shouldn't. I guess that put a stamp on him. But the Timberwolves fucked up. They gave away they traded away the NBA all time big man in mid range and 3-point percentages made right. Because
Yeah,
if you look, you could be like, oh, Cat not then Cat is all the frame. You tripping. Look at his stats. Look at his resume. Cat is a multi-time All-Star, a multi-time All-NBA player. The only problem is dude don't like to bang with nobody. He don't like to go in the paint like that. But if you look at the when they played Denver last year, bro, it wasn't Gobert. It was Cat that locked up Jokic. Cat arguably locked up the best player in the world, quote unquote, that y'all call him the best player in the world. He's not the best player in the world on me. He top 3, but he ain't the best
So
player in the
who
world.
so who do you think since the Lakers made this made this Finney Smith trade,
I'll get,
who you think
hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna get back to that. But Cat was not only Minnesota best best three-point shooter, best shooter on their team. He also was their secondary playmaker. Nobody want to talk about that. Cat could pass the ball. He just can't play
yeah,
defense.
I thought that
He don't
trade
go to the paint like that.
I
That's
thought
my
that
only problem
trade
with
was
Cat. But other than
I
that,
thought
Cat is a number 2 option. He's a number 2. He's a
I
star.
thought that
He
trade was a
he has
downgrade
superstar. He has
for the
superstar skill
Timberwolves.
set for sure. For sure. He ain't no role player. But I'm saying, like, if Cat do all that, bro, nigga, Cat could be a superstar. You get what I'm saying? He has a superstar skill
Yeah,
set.
but I never
Just like
really liked
AD.
that trade though. I always thought that was
AD's
a
really
down.
a number 2. He's
Yeah,
not a number 1.
I
But
never
he
really
has
cared for
superstar
that trade.
potential.
I never really cared for that trade because I always thought it was a downgrade for Minnesota. Why? Like everybody was saying it was stupid to
I
trade Cat.
fucking hate Julius Randle.
Yeah, Julius Randle. I never really cared for him. That's why I was happy the Lakers got rid of him. He wasn't. Everybody kept saying, "Oh, y'all traded all these players for Braun," and man, Julius Randle, he stay hurt and he not that good. He's all right. He don't perform in the playoffs. He's solid, but he ain't somebody that you just, oh my god, I got to give up my whole team for this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he. That's why Knicks was so easy to get rid of him. You see how the Knicks balling now? They got Cat. You see how they balling? They weren't doing all that with Randle. They actually improved as a team getting over. So
What's up, guys?
what's up?
Yeah, I love the trade. That was beautiful. That's what I was asking for. Now,
Trade for trade for what?
when the the
Oh, the
trade we
Lakers.
just had with New Jersey,
Oh yeah, that was a good trade.
that was a
So
beautiful trade.
who you think we trading for next? Like who you think be the
Well,
next?
they're
Would you
gonna
say
get. It's gonna
Gabe,
be.
Gabe
It
or
gotta be.
Rui?
If it Rui, or it might be. What's the other guard that we got? The guard that came from Miami.
Yeah. You know what I think would be a perfect trade for the Lakers to get? Who I think, if I'm them, I'm trying to get Malcolm Brogdon and Valanciunas.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I thought we
If
was
we,
gonna get, but they wanted that the center from New Jersey. That's that dude's strong and athletic.
yeah, I like Dayron Sharp, but we don't know how much they want for him though. We don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, his
what I'm saying.
contract ain't really that big though. I heard in the deal they could have actually got Sharp instead of Milton, but I don't know what went wrong. Maybe the Nets probably wanted more for Sharp
Yeah,
because Sharp
that's what probably.
is a good young center. He can rebound, he can defend.
Yeah,
But if that's not the option, we ain't getting him. I would think the Wizards will probably be the next trade. But I also think Lakers looking at other options too. Because
yeah,
what happens with the trade deadline coming? They can get something even better. You
yeah.
never know. They could, huh?
Yeah, we got a roster spot up. They're gonna get rid of Shafino, the other guard.
Yeah. So
Got to get rid of him. He's no use.
so yeah, we definitely need to get a bid because I think that's gonna help us out a lot. So if AE ever go down or something happen, we got other options. But yeah, I think the next trade we should do is Malcolm Brogdon and Valanciunas. I think that'd be perfect because now you already got you a wing defender and Finney Smith. You still got Vando. Hopefully Vando come back healthy. But I think if you could somehow pull off on that trade, I think that'd be perfect. But I don't know who we give up to get both of them dudes.
Well, what you call money? The money work now. They only got to trade because they don't mind because they don't want no first. They said they'll take a second for the Washington Center, and that mean that'll be Gabe Vincent and Shafino in the second for the center. They say they'll do that. That what? But only reason they say they might not take the center because they say they don't like his D. But they just made up. If you don't catch what they just did with the trade we got that all Finney, just say LeBron legs and he just say Rui legs, and he say AD legs. God,
And you just
that
imagine,
now you ain't gotta rush back the guy with the bad foot.
and just imagine if Van don't come back healthy. If he
Oh my
actually
God,
come back, just oh my God, if
that's
he
a
come back and
defense.
he playing out here,
Nah, I
How
think the
tall is that guard?
Lakers.
How tall is that guard that we
I,
got?
who?
I, I think the
What
Lakers
thought? Like take a look at
go make another big move that y'all not really looking at right now.
what,
I think
what move
they,
you think gonna make?
I think they gonna have an opportunity to push for De'Aaron Fox. I just
No,
got to think.
they're not getting there in front. The lady
Nah,
say, stop talking. I'm gonna tell all the Lakers fans. I hate to cut you out.
I'm not a
They
Lakers
said, do
fan, but
not bring up the white boy. They're not trading the white boy. Y'all can get that out y'all
yes,
mind.
they are.
They
Yes,
know
they
they
are.
not.
Right now,
They're not gonna trade all their talent for
Can
one
y'all
guard.
hear me?
you won't have to trade all your talent
Can y'all
if
hear
you
me?
Yeah, it is. That's what they want. You
no
want
Can
to,
y'all hear me?
yeah.
if you take advantage of how Austin Reeves is playing.
I
We
want
gotta talk
Oscar
about
Reeves.
trading. We gotta
I'm
No,
talk
not
no,
about
no,
trading
no,
trading.
no.
nothing.
Listen. I think you could trade
What else,
Austin
sir?
Reeves, Dr. Connect, and Ruri to
No,
get
I'm not
De'Aaron
trading that.
Fox. I
Nope.
think you get
You're
them. You
not
can
gonna
trade
win with
Ruri
that.
for De'Aaron Fox,
You're
and
not
I
gonna
think that's
win.
a good
Wait.
trade.
Give up
Yeah,
what, Herm?
I
Give
think
up
you
what,
And I
do
Herm?
think
too.
that's a good
Because
trade.
you also
Herm, give
got to
up
think
what?
about it. They pretty much really don't need Rui because they have Finney Smith and Wood. So
Exactly.
you pretty much got a log jam at the 4 position. So
Well,
that
that means
trade
Woods
can
might get
actually
traded.
they can actually do that deal. But I don't
Nobody
know.
ain't trading for Woods.
It depends. It depends on if Lakers
Well,
gonna do
Bandy might
pull the
get
trigger.
traded
But
then.
I think
You
they
see,
would they would they
I'm
would
telling.
trade Austin Reeves for Fox. I'm telling you that now. They would do that.
Nah, I'm
That's
telling y'all
an
I ain't
why I
gonna
amazing
say that
trade.
lie.
happened
One
too.
of those guys is not playing. Out of
Now
Woods.
the Kings are a dumbass franchise too, by the way. So do not sleep on that trade from happening. They'll bite on the fact that Austin Reeves been playing.
They're
They'll
not gonna.
take Ruri and they'll take Dalton Connect. I'm telling y'all that now. That's a good ass trade if they could pull that off.
They're not gonna get that.
Well, if Lakers can get Fox, oh my God, man.
The Lakers not gonna trade. I know y'all wishing, but the white boy stand. I hate to hate y'all
No,
for
we
him.
won't. No, we won't.
He's not getting them.
If you can
They'll
They're
get
not.
trade. They'll
De'Aaron
trade.
Fox,
They'll trade Austin Reeves for Fox.
They're trading
They're
for
not gonna do.
Fox.
They're
They
not gonna
would
do all
They
that
would
depth
trade
no more.
Austin Reeves.
they would trade him for Fox now. We gotta stop that.
You tripping?
I
Yeah,
don't
you
think.
tripping.
I
They
don't
would
think
trade
they
Austin
won't.
Reeves for
They're not gonna do it.
Fox.
That
Fox
white
is so
lady
much
is
better than
not.
Reeves.
That white lady ain't gonna do it. It's her team. It's not your team. It's not my team. It's not Pelinka. She told
Hey,
them,
They
can
hands
would.
y'all hear
off.
me?
They would do
Can
that.
y'all hear me?
No,
You're not gonna get De'Aaron Fox without giving up assets. They would trade Austin Reeves.
they're not gonna
How you
trade
think?
Austin Reeves. I'm
How you
telling you.
think they going? How
Hello?
you think they gonna get Fox if they ain't trading Reeves?
They not gonna. They not
Ain't
gonna
no way
get
that
Fox.
deal go down if they ain't giving up Reeves.
Fox is not going. If they trade, okay, I got to bet. If they, I cash up you $100 if the trade go through, and you cash up me 100. After February 8th, if they don't trade with Fox, I'll bet you 100. I'm gonna cash up you 100, and if they don't do it, you cash up me 100. That's the deal.
Nah, I ain't gonna bet on that. I
No,
don't bet on that.
take the bet. One of you guys take the bet. I'll cash out because that's all
You
y'all
hear me?
been talking about every
yeah.
day.
Now,
I'm
now,
tired of
Yo, can y'all
talking
hear me?
about Reeves. I don't want to hear about Reeves.
now,
We
now,
be losing because of our wings. Now we got the wing we needed.
that's you need more than just him. Finney
No, we
Smith
don't.
is
No, you
not a
don't.
guy.
Now you just need
Not,
a center,
hold on. He is not
backup
a
center.
guy. Smith is not a guy that you could play like 28 plus minutes a game. He's not that type of guy. If you play him
Hey,
that long, they gonna expose him eventually. So
Ooh,
you want,
Finney Smith?
yes, you want Finney Smith to really play
Finney
by
Smith
protocol.
average, he's shooting 43% from the three.
You're not listening, bro. You don't want that man to play 28 plus minutes a game. They gonna expose him. The
They're
team's
not going
gonna
to
take
expose
advantage
him.
of
How
it.
they going to
Yes, they
expose him?
will.
He your
Yes,
best
they
defensive
will.
player on the team now. What are you
No,
talking about?
no, he's not.
Yes,
No,
he is. That's
no,
why
he's
they traded for him. They
no.
needed
That
a
was just
wing and
they
D3.
traded. They traded D'Lo because that was just a good move. It gives you more flexibility. You get more. You clear some cap space a little bit by trading by making
They were
this
going to do
move.
that anyway. They
No,
always
no,
wanted.
no, that wasn't. No,
They
no, that
always
wasn't.
wanted Finney Smith, bro. They
No,
wanted
they
him
didn't,
last
bro.
year.
No, they
Yeah,
didn't.
they did always want
Yeah,
him.
they did, man.
No, they didn't, bro.
All right, bro.
They were
I ain't gonna
they
sit up
were
here and
kind of
argue with you. But anyway, I love the trade. Just need one more guy, a big guy.
Y'all are
And the Lakers.
crazy. The Lakers' biggest problem, they don't have a point guard, bro.
No, it ain't the
That's their
point guard,
biggest
bro.
issue. Yes, it
It's not
is.
the point guard.
Yes, it is.
They lost a lot of games by we lost.
Okay.
How did we
When the
lose?
house,
How did we lose to?
hold on. I'm gonna cut you off. This
Okay,
happened
I'll let you
recently.
go first, and then I'm gonna talk.
No,
Go ahead.
this happened recently.
Okay.
Why you think the Atlanta Hawks came back and smoked y'all? It was because of the point guard play. Trae Young made a lot of great plays at the end of that game. Trae Young was penetrating that defense. Trae Young was making great passes. Jalen Johnson was cooking. And what's the other boy name that was cooking? The Daniels boy was cooking too. But the point guard, y'all didn't have a guard that could contain Trae Young. Trae Young was dominating that fourth quarter, bro. End
hey.
of the
So would
day,
you?
y'all need a point guard that could put pressure
So
on
I got
defenses
Now can I speak
relentlessly.
now?
You need a point guard that can make the game
so I got a
easier for
question. So who
AD.
would?
Hold on.
And
Let me
AD
go
will
next.
always be involved if you got a solid point guard on
Okay,
your damn
okay, now let
roster.
me go. Since you spoke, so at one, only reason we lost the game, we missed free throws again and lost the game. Even though what you try, I'm gonna give you that, but D'Lo played sorry that game. He didn't give us no points, and we lost. And then we missed the free throws, and then it came down and won. The same thing with Orlando game,
What
we
position is
lost.
D'Lo? What
Listen,
position
the
is
last
D'Lo?
game with Orlando, we missed free throws. Orlando beat. We lost about 4 games by missing free throws.
But
It wasn't because of our
what
point guard.
position is D'Lo? What position is D'Lo?
That's why they got rid of him. He's supposed to be off the bench, man. He was coming off the bench and hitting 5 points, 10 points, and shooting crazy shots. He's out of here.
I mean,
Thank God.
you can't
I'm
expect the
happy.
guy, but you can't expect the guy off the bench to give you
I don't
guard
care.
point production. That typically doesn't happen, bro. It's an
The whole
anomaly.
LA is
Nah, it's
cheering.
an anomaly that you get a guy to come off the bench that gives you
California is
great,
happy.
gave you big points
The
on
whole
a
Hey,
LA.
consistent
so
I'm in
basis.
LA. We excited. We
so
excited.
so would y'all? Would you? Do you think the Lakers should try to get the center from the Bulls or no? You don't think that'd be good trade? What do y'all think?
He's a liability defensively.
Yeah. They want a good defensive center. That's what's taking them so long with the Washington center. They say he be
What if that's the
liable.
case? If I'm them, I try to go get old boy from the from the Pacers, Miles Turner. I
Now
think that'd be.
they thinking about the guy Richardson from the Hornets,
Mm,
the young kid.
he wouldn't be bad, but
But you just
I'm
need defense. You got your scores now. You got scores all around the court. The wings be winning them championships. The
oh
wing players
yeah.
win you championships. Now look what happened last year. I was saying it. Dorvin Scam is gone. Now look how Christie playing. He's out of here and he's getting better and better. He could Dorvin Scam didn't want to play him. Favoritism. You gotta miss a match. You know what I'm saying?